Excuse me. Hey everybody, we're gonna get started in a minute. We're gonna let some more people come up in here. I'm getting set up. I'll be right there in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because I want it in the background. Yeah, so I just wanted to have some time, you know, a little bit of time. I don't have that much time. I think I could spare a few. But I heard about the incident. I know that we all heard about, and I just want to give condolences to Takeoff family and prayers to them. I also experienced some loss this Halloween, and rest in peace to my friend CJ and his family. He was a father of four, and he passed away. Fortunately, not to violence, but it's still sad when you lose somebody. You lose a friend, you lose a family member, you lose or you know somebody that lost somebody that lost somebody. Like I said, one of my friends just lost her husband over the weekend, and she's a single mother of four. And of course, I sympathize with her and I understand her pain deeply. And I want to shout out to her too. Her husband wasn't famous as Takeoff, but he was somebody, and he had children, and his children have to go on and live without him being there. And loss is hard to deal with, but it's something that we all gonna eventually have to deal with sometime. Unfortunately, that's just the way life is, and it's always sad when someone goes away. But I wanted to talk about the situation that's going on because now it seems like there's this culture of rappers getting killed. And when you have something like that, like I've noticed that a lot of the rappers are devastated by this one because it seems like it was unnecessary. And it's always sad when it comes to violence. And I know that most of us, our PL family, we come, most of us have come from the streets, and we understand really what's going on out there and why things are the way they are, but they don't have to be. And I think it's a call on everybody, not just rappers, not just people on the streets, not just, it's a call on everybody to just, take a minute and just swallow your pride, swallow your ego. There has always been this culture, where they said, when growing up, me, I'm in my 40s now. So, we got to witness like the beginning of rap. We was all little kids when rap first started. Thank you, Caramel. Yeah, damn. Yeah. God bless your friend and her family and their family too, Caramel. Sad. So I was saying that, in the beginning, when, we all grew up with rap. So at some point of our lives, either we was young when it first started or we was young when we first heard our first rap song. But it didn't used to be this so violent, so negative, so, you know, distracting. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. So, it was a thing that was vibrant. It was something that you could use. It was like an art of storytelling. And even when the story was bad, even when the story was hard, or even though the story was sad, it was still a story that was being told, and people respected the story. Our young ones, they tell the stories that they're going through, but they also live in it. They bringing it to fruition. They bringing it to power. And it's been this culture of where if you on the top and you doing your thing, you know, um, you got to be killed. No, it shouldn't be like that. It should be a culture still where you're celebrated for telling your story. But we also had this culture of where, at the beginning of rap, they didn't go on screen and count tens of thousands of dollars on the screen, or they didn't go on the screen and show you when they was buying ice jewelry and foreign cars and, oh, I live in this big ass mansion and all this, I get all these bitches and all that shit. They didn't live like that. Like, you knew rappers were rich and famous, and you got to see that once in a while. They still had private lives, but with the culture of social media, your life ain't private no more. And once you open the door, everybody feels like they have a opportunity to be in there. Growing up, like, we didn't see where Run DMC lived. We didn't know where the hell Heavy D and the boys was. We didn't know that they was going to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. If you got a chance to meet a celebrity, it was like an opportunity. Oh my God, this person is outside. Now they outside. You can see your local rapper at Taco Bell, Walmart, wherever, and they put this facade out there. And you know what we have to remember. in times like this is how we live in a culture, guys, where it's the haves and the have-nots, and the have-nots is willing to take from the haves at any cost, even the cost of your life. But in this situation, this young man life got took for some dumb shit. And I just have to put it out there. I'm sorry. I don't know how, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. Like everybody can say that. You wasn't there. You don't know what the fuck happened. But the generalization of the story that's being put out there, it was a dice game. Somebody was losing the dice game. And the other person who was winning the dice game was talking shit to the loser of the dice game, bragging and boasting. And the person that was losing didn't like that, so they decided to put hands on that person. And then gun violence happened. The shit is sad. And my only thing is you gotta go home to your family and you gotta tell your family that, you know, my nephew was gone because I was at a dice game and I didn't like the way the nigga was talking shit to me. So I decided to punch the nigga and a fight broke out. And my nephew came to my assistance because he got my back. No matter what, you're gonna have your cousin back, your uncle back, you're gonna have your brother back, you're gonna have your sister back, you're gonna have your mama back. And I mean we all got this in us. One fight, we all fight, that's how we was raised. But when shit like this is involved, you gotta take a step back and just realize a loss is a loss. You know what I'm saying? It's like the little boy that shot the girl over the basketball game because he lost. Our pride and our ego is that big that somebody's life can be taken because you feel some kind of way. Is that how this shit should work? So when I have an attitude about not wanting to do the shit I want to do, fuck it. And somebody feel a different way and somebody tell me, oh, Cammy, you should still work hard and keep doing what you're doing because you need to do it, to survive your family. And my ego and my pride, I don't like that shit. So now I'm supposed to just kill a bitch because my feelings, like that's weird to me. And that's very hurtful. And the situation should not be like that. It's sad, you guys. And like I say, like I always say, I'm 40 years old. I'm not in the streets. I'm not a rapper. I am in my alter ego is a rapper. Just to put some joke in that out there, but uh, I'm not in the rap game. I don't have millions of dollars. I don't have nobody, you know, showing off or capping or popping. That shit's ridiculous, and it's just sad that this young man at the prime of his life had to die because of somebody else's ego. It's just weird to me. And I'm not saying that any other rapper who has died has died for some that they life don't matter. They really do. But at the same time, this could have been prevented. And that's what the sad part about it is that it didn't have to happen and it did. And that's just the coldest part to me. And of course, I'm feeling some type of way because, you know, like I said, my friend just lost her husband. And it's just like, why? Just why? You ask yourself that question and you just got to think about it. So, like I said, I had some free time and I was going to just open up the panel and let people express their feelings because it's always important that you have an outlet to talk about somebody. And I hope everybody's doing okay. Thank you for everybody that's out there in the chats that's listening. I know a majority of us is at work and we busy. It's Tuesday. It's another day in our lives. But just take a moment and say a prayer for his family because they have to deal with the stress of losing someone. Say a prayer for everybody that lost someone because I'm pretty sure that this morning everybody wasn't on a roll call. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't given the opportunity to wake up this morning. Somebody wasn't given the opportunity to make it today. That young man lost his life last night. Other people were shot. So just take a moment. I don't know who you pray to. I don't know, you know, who you believe in, but whoever it is, just take a moment to reach out and ask for peace and blessings and a solution to this madness because it's all bad out there right now. Um, we're gonna take a little break, and I'll be right back to let everybody up on the panel. All right, y'all. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. If y'all want to come up and say how you feel, you can do that. Um, if not, we can just talk about it and sit and reflect. I know it's not a lot of people on here, but those that are, I'm here for you. You know how Cammy do, and that's how it go. My granddaughter is in the building, so you might hear a little talking or a little screaming, and a little munchkin saying some. Oh yeah, she gonna say a few things because that's what she into right now, big talking. But yeah, if you want to come up on the panel, there go the link, and let's talk about it. Let's get it out. We're gonna talk about this culture of rap and what's going on right now with all these killings and shootings, and is making people not want to be rapper. Yeah, um, not want to make people be rappers no more. I heard a few rappers on their live or on they sending their condolences, saying that they don't want to do this no more. So what do y'all think about that? And yeah, and what do y'all think should be done about it? I mean, like most of us, we ain't really involved in it, but at the same time, we know people, we got kids, and this could happen to anybody on a regular day, which is the cold part about it. And what do you think that rappers should do? Don't hit my computer. What would you think that rappers should do going forward in this cult? I mean, we always say y'all need to protect yourself. Y'all need to be around security. You need to have people watching out for you. But what is when it's the people that's watching out for you is the ones that kill you? That's fucked up too. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody want to come up here and join me, feel free. Like I said, I'm experiencing loss. We lost a friend of our family this weekend, and just dealing with that and working through the stress of it all is yeah, it's kind of hard to deal with. Um, you know, uh, Paying condolences to the family of the rapper Takeoff. I don't know his real name, but I never seen anything bad about him in the media. I never seen anything, harsh about him in the media. And he seemed like a good person. I did watch them the last time I seen the Migos. They was on Drink Champs, I think it was, and he just seemed like a laid back dude. Somebody who's cool. And the fact that you at a dice game and your nephew get killed, like what kind of? I can only imagine what that other guy. Y'all forgive me for not knowing these names. Quavo. Yeah, there we go. Imagine what he going through now because of a simple mistake. I'm pretty sure that man life is devastated right now because you standing here and your nephew is gone and you watched him die. And I do think they should take that video off of Twitter because that's just sad and it shouldn't be there. And nobody want to see the end of somebody's life, but we live in that culture where cameras is everywhere. What's up, my brother?
Yo,
Thank you for supporting the day. How you doing?
you know, same shit, different toilet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got any comments or anything you want to say about the shit that's going on today?
Huh?
I said you got
Huh?
any comments. I said you got any comments or anything you want to say about what's
No?
going on. Shout out to everybody in the
No?
chats. I see y'all.
No, no. It's just life, I guess. You feel me? Everybody just better stay healthy and just be prepared because, like I was saying, all this stuff is going on. We focus on a lot of other shit.
Oh, your camera froze, brother. I see you, Caramel. Thank you for stopping by,
Uh,
sweetheart. Live your
oh
day.
boy, so I'm surprised when Kanye like to say like that, but you know, that makes
Yeah,
us
but
stay healthy and
do we
strong
live in
because it can happen to anybody.
that world right now where if somebody don't agree with you, they could just end your life? Like that's it?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
exactly.
If they don't like what you're doing, or they don't like how you moving, or they don't like what you got, it'll just kill you.
Yeah, that
I
shit
just
sucks for real.
I just want to know what do you gain? There's nothing to gain from that but death and destruction. Yeah, there's nothing to gain from that.
No, but they raised us this way.
You say they raised us this way?
Yeah, man. Shady 80s babies, I guess the name.
Mm. You know, back in the day, like when they used to have like rappers back in the day. We grew up with rappers. It didn't get bad. Excuse, it didn't get bad. Like you didn't hear about
Only
uh
way this shit gonna
radio
stop
shit.
is when the whole damn near generation get dead on.
Wow, that's sad to hear, brother. That's sad to hear. Like we got this whole thing about
Say something else?
where life ain't valued. It's like your life has no value. Is people so worried about how many dollars that you can get that your breathing don't matter? Like, living life don't matter. Like, you could take a loss. Come on now. They said something I heard. I don't know how
Yeah, the
hard it's
nigga got
true.
his
So
own his partner killed.
allegedly, it was over $7,000, right? So you lose $7,000 in a dice game. You gambling. You already know that it's winning or losing. So either you're gonna win or you're gonna lose. So if you don't have $7,000 to gamble with, you shouldn't have been gambling. And if $7,000 is gonna make you lose, then why is you gambling for $7,000? That's my take on it. Why is you even there if you can't afford to lose $7,000 without somebody saying something, or if somebody lose, if you lose and somebody say, "Oh nigga, that's why you a bitch. You lost $7,000." You know, he could make $7,000 in 15 minutes. He's a rapper. I'm sure somebody in Houston would have paid Quavo more than $7,000 for a verse. You know, I'm pretty sure he could have got on somebody's album and made that $7,000 right back instantly. The way the game goes, but your ego and your pride and your thinking at the time is, oh, this nigga's trying to play me, so I'm a swing. But like I said, you don't never know nobody's mentality when you swing on them. Some people don't, you know, instantly. And then the next thing to do is, oh, if my partner swing on you, instead of us having a fight, we're gonna pull out the guns. And that's just the shit that needs to stop. You motherfuckers need to start
I
getting back.
agree.
Y'all motherfuckers need to start getting back. Thank you. Y'all motherfuckers need to start getting back into fighting and getting knocked the fuck out. When I was growing up, you took your licks and you kept on ticking, but you lived to see another motherfucking day. And I know that shit gets repeated all the time and it gets said, but fuck, it's true. It's fucking true. We could fight this out. Y'all could have had a fight in the parking lot over $7,000. Nobody had to die. But because it's cameras everywhere, your image is being tested. Your your pride is being tested. Your ego is being tested. So you got to be a big bad motherfucker now. And I run with hitters and all this shit. And now you got to prove that you run with hitters. So somebody gonna fire a shot, and then you don't even know what the fuck you shooting at. That you kill your own people. Who gonna pay for this? Who's gonna serve time for this killing? Who's going to jail for this? Who's responsible for taking this man's life? Nobody thinks about the fucking consequences or the end game of this shit when it happens. You motherfuckers always living in the, and I'm just saying you motherfuckers in general. I'm not talking about nobody personally, but I'm like motherfuckers living in the now and fucking what's going on right this moment that you don't even take a second to think about the end game. This man is dead now. His family is suffering a loss. You had to watch your nephew die behind some bullshit, a fucking dice game. This boy got shot in the head behind a fucking dice game that he wasn't even playing in. And I just think it's so sad because it's always the good ones that go. It's always the ones that are doing something or the ones that mean something to something or the ones that ain't even, sometimes I'll say that because you never know what nobody involved in, but it's always the one on the side or the one that was there or the one that was watching. It's never the one that's intention. So shouldn't that mean that this shit needs to stop? I mean, I'm just saying, just thinking logically, y'all need to think twice. Your ego and your pride, it will be there in the fucking morning, but your nephew not. You know, you could have lived to see another day. Like I said, you could have went in and got on full song, made way more than $7,000. You could have hit a verse on somebody beat and had that $7,000 back. You was in a position to make money. Didn't they just release an album? Didn't they just release a video? Didn't they? Yeah, something like that. I believe so. So you had money making opportunities, and you took this opportunity to um to choose the latter, to prove a point. You're welcome. To prove a point, to say I'm a big person. I'm a big motherfucker on these streets. Yeah, big motherfucker. Your nephew laying down on dead in the morgue right now because you couldn't take $7,000 loss. Well, I mean, it just says, is that how much that young man's life was worth? $7,000. What's up, Midwest? Thank y'all for stopping by. The link is in the chat. I'll put it out there again. If you want to come up here and express yourself or have any comments, want to send condolences to the family on live, I just think everybody should just take a moment we're going to have a moment of silence just to pray for everybody. Like I said, he ain't the only one that didn't make it through Halloween. It's a lot of people that passed away. And it's just a sad way that we live in. So let's have that moment of silence, and then we're gonna come back to it. If you want to come up here, oh, okay, News. Let me see if I'm gonna look it up. Okay, let's have a moment of silence while I take that. Peace and blessings. News. I'm sorry if I did that. That was my bad. Come back up here, please. I'm trying to play the press conference. Thank you for that moment of silence, everybody. God bless the family. Okay, hold on, y'all. I think this is it, News. Provided me with the link to the press conference. So we're gonna take a moment to listen to that. News, please come back up here. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure exactly who was there. We're gonna determine that. One, go ahead. We don't know the relationship right now. We just know that they're in a hospital. I think our investigators had an opportunity to briefly talk with them, but they're being tended to. So we'll get back at them maybe later on today or tomorrow. So, yeah. Yes. 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 Go ahead.
Chief, I wanted to go back to something you mentioned earlier. Outside of the ball for evidence and people to come forward, that's kind of we're used to hearing. I felt like you had a moment there where it almost felt personal here. And I'm just curious for everyone to hear one more time. For the dozens of witnesses who saw this play out,
Mhm.
what is your message to them?
You asked for my personal, put it on Troy Fenner, but I'm proud of my city. I love this city, this department. And I know the heart of our people. I spend the majority of the 5 years in this city, and I know what we're about. So that's what I'm trying to wake up, and if I got to do that and calling people, that's what I want to do. And it is personal, but it's not only personal for this anybody that's killed in our city. Like our mayor has said time and time again, you take it personal. And I don't know how now. It may I don't have any gray houses and bald headed, okay? It may do that to me. Strong men and women on our team, and we're going to get justice for this family.
And for the witnesses who saw this play out, what would you ask them?
Just step up. Real simple. Just like I said, I've always said, people, what if it was your family member? What would you want them to do? Real simple. Let's get.
I was just going to ask you,
And I'll come back to you.
speaking
Yeah.
of the personal
Yeah.
angle, from your office, you can clearly see Green Street, probably the spot where this happened. Um, in general terms, though, downtown, the entertainment district, this is highly unusual, no? Especially when you consider all the fans here for the Series 2 who may be looking at this from afar thinking, what's going on in
We want to put it in perspective. Crimes can happen anywhere, but don't forget, uh, private event. And I'm not trying to diminish it in any. It's a private event. Got a great city with a lot of great people. We're gonna be fine here. We got work to do, and I'm gonna take two more because all my investigators are behind me, and they got to get back. Okay, I'm gonna get you, and then I'm gonna come back at you. Okay, it's all right. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. I'm not sure on that. I hope events are ending at least at 2 a.m. That's part of the investigation, but I know the shooting did occur outside. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. I don't know right now. Unfortunately, he has to. The autopsy will take place, and that, I don't know, probably sometime tomorrow. They'll get that information to us again. I don't want to speculate, but again, in closing, pray for that. Pray for everybody involved. His mom, I don't know her, but my heart goes out to her, and people don't understand the human element. And that's what we want these young men to think about. Stop just pulling the darn trigger. Think and calm yourself down a little bit, but that's what we got to work on as society. So thank y'all. All right.
Okay, y'all, there y'all have it. That was the press conference. I don't think they answered too much more questions of what we know or what we didn't know, and then we caught the end of it. So you can go back and watch that. You can search that on YouTube and check it out. News put the link in the chat, so you can see the link there. You can go check the whole thing out, replay it, and see if you can get some more information from there. Just want to reiterate condolences to the family and to that boy mama. That's just, you know, you send your young kids out there to the world and you let your son do something like travel the world, and you think that who better to travel the world with than your motherfucking family? And it wasn't like he was out there by himself. It wasn't like she sent him with some people she don't know. As a parent, me. even grown. Like I fear for my children. And it's just like you want them to grow and you want them to see the world and you want them to do everything that they can and you want them to blossom and you want them to flourish. But at the same time, I know that this motherfucking world is a cold and dirty place, and I wouldn't want to send my kids out there like that. You know, you think that you got that extra hedge of protection because he out there with his uncle, with his family, and you think that okay, he's out there in the world, but he's just a little safer because my brother there. My brother ain't gonna let nothing happen to my son. Oh, my brother's back. Shout out to my brother Smoke Dog in the chat. I see you, bro. You think like as a mom, I would think like that. Like, yeah, my son's a famous rapper, but he out there with my brother. My brother ain't gonna let nothing happen to my son. But this just proves that the world is ugly and it'll do you dirty. I'm telling you, it'll do you dirty. And it's just sad. I don't think we learned anything new from the press conference except for what we already know. There was a shooting that happened at a private event, and unfortunately, Takeoff lost his life last night on Halloween. Like I said, he wasn't the only one to die on Halloween. I heard it was a shooting at a Chicago park where 16 kids got killed, shot or something. I heard that there was a stabbing out here in Sacramento. I heard it was a shooting in North Highlands. I heard it was a shooting out here in North Sac. I heard it was a shooting in South Sac. I'm not so sure about that one. I know that somebody got hit by a guy died, got hit by a police car on a motorcycle. It's just like, wow,
Mm-mm.
it's terrible, and it's just, just as a, like, for me as a parent, it's just like, God damn, there's a protection that's supposed to be over people who do this as a living, and we've taken that for granted. Like I said, when we was growing up, we didn't know where the hell Big Daddy Kane lived. We didn't know where the hell Salt and Pepper was kicking it at. It just happened to be that if you got invited or you happened to be there with somebody and they was there, it was like an amazing thing to see a superstar. But we live in this camera culture where everybody's everywhere. Everybody want to be seen, everybody want to be heard. What's up, Doughboy? How you doing? Uh-oh. But yeah, I see y'all in the chats. I see where everybody's coming out here. Condolences again to take off. What's up, Doughboy? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. How you doing today?
I'm fabulous.
That's good.
What you doing, nigga? You in your
Y'all,
district,
that's,
nigga?
so y'all still talking about this nigga, man?
Oh, Doughboy, don't be like that.
Niggas die every day. Like, yeah, one of my closest homies just got killed 2 days ago. Niggas ain't talking about that. I don't want to talk about this nigga.
Okay.
Everybody want to put that on the. That's one thing about the media. They don't want to highlight the people in the community that helped it. That's been coaching all these years and they get killed and they've been helping
Mhm.
out the community. They get killed. But one nigga that want to talk about popping pussy and pills and all that shit, they want to praise his death because of what?
Okay.
True.
I don't feel that. I do
Right.
not feel that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure all of us got somebody that passed in the last month or two that we know, and
Yeah, I
we feel
just
a way
lost
about
somebody
that. But
yesterday.
they want us, they want us to be on staff for this nigga. Man, fuck all that. I don't like nigga. You shouldn't have been where you was at, nigga. Not your home. You should be extra.
Mm-mm.
You think we all that? Where's your security at? You don't have security. You shooting dice with niggas in Houston. Like it's a bad situation. Like you was never in a good situation at that point.
Right.
The thing about it is, and I'm not saying No, I'm not gonna say R.I.P. or nothing, but it's just some things. It's just like they just it's just like he wasn't that model. He wasn't like a real. He was a real nigga. I never took that from him, but he wasn't
Right.
like a pillar of his community.
We don't know.
We do know that's true. He was not a pillar of the community. He was the one. He was the one out of the Migos that kept going to jail.
Okay.
He was the one out there shooting at
Man,
people.
it
He was the
was
one.
flagging.
He was their goon. He was the one that hopped in the crowd fighting people. He was that man.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure last night they ain't gonna say it. He wasn't even shooting dice. Quavo was shooting dice, losing all his money, and the
Yeah,
nigga got mad at the other nigga. He got mad and wanna
Right.
fight, start fighting, and
yeah, Quavo got
he
mad.
got shot.
Yeah.
And what people fail to realize, and I tell people this all the time. Some people don't believe that.
I said Quavo was talking that
No, people
shit.
don't believe that mob
Huh?
ties is real.
Said it was this is what Quavo was.
That what? That what is real, Doughboy?
People don't believe that shit. Mob ties are real.
Oh, okay.
It might be a record label thing, but Jay Prince and all them niggas are real niggas that control shit. Please believe me. If that nigga wasn't part of mob ties that shot him, I bet you any money Jay Prince would have found out who did it and made sure that nigga, they know who did it.
Right.
He found out everything else in Houston like that. On his at his son's birthday party. You know he know who did it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the police don't know. Everybody acting, nobody showing no cameras. Ain't
But
nobody
guess
doing
what?
none of that because they know Jay Prince is real.
And the mob don't talk, nigga. The mob does not talk.
Right.
Mm.
Gonna be a dummy to take that fall.
Nigga be a number to even say hello to the police if you're the part of the mob.
Facts.
Head nod or whatever. Act like a hoe. Act like a hoe when a pimp walking up to her when it comes to the police. Head down and keep walking.
Right. That part.
You know what I mean? So it's
That
like
part.
it's not good that he lost his life. I'm not
Right.
saying like, oh, just fuck him. I'm just saying like
Right.
we got people out here too.
Yeah.
Why we can't get that same publicity for our people?
Right.
Nigga, in the next 24 months, nigga, 868 million people are gonna starve.
Right. And another thing too, though, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it like this, but it's not. I don't mean it this way. I'm happy it happened in Houston, other than LA, because I swear, if he would have died in LA, I would say 90% of the rappers and all that shit would have canceled all
Mm-hmm.
their concerts, canceled all their shit. They not coming to LA no more. Fuck LA. They want to kill us.
Right.
We trying to come. We trying to come and give y'all entertainment. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
If you want to see us come to where we gonna be up LA, California is shut the fuck out. Hollywood, shut the fuck out. I guarantee you would have happened that way. There's too many people dying in LA. Not saying I'm happy he died in Houston or he died, period.
Right.
It just, I'm happy it didn't happen here for a change.
I can understand that.
You know what I mean? Because we all, now all the
Yeah,
rappers and all that shit, because I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie,
Like, wasn't here
even
this
though,
time.
even though he was the wildest one in their crew, he was the coolest one in their crew. He wasn't as
Yeah.
bougie as the other two niggas.
Yeah,
Right.
He was the one. He was the one always going to the
yeah.
streets. These niggas going to the club and all that. I'm gonna go to the hood and get a couple of bottles and drink with these niggas. Them niggas is the ones that helped us get where we at anyway. That's
Right.
his little things in his mindset. And Quavo, I know Quavo feel the worst because you
Yeah, that's
started
what
this
I
shit.
said. That's what I said.
Quavo like feel the
Cause
worst, and
he was
that's
the one talking all that chicken scratch. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was him. He was a Chihuahua nigga barking.
right. And the big
Mhm.
dog came out and start biting. He didn't even bark back at you. He just start biting at your ass.
Right, right.
Well, earlier, like when I in listening to all this stuff, it sounded like they started fighting and they side started shooting first. They said that his camp is the one that shot him.
Yeah, well,
Nah,
they're saying there's allegedly saying it's friendly fire like that,
yeah, it was
Okay.
friendly
but
fire.
yeah,
It was
they
meant.
are
The
saying
shots was
that.
meant for Quavo.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The shot was meant for Quavo.
So
But yeah.
if it meant for Quavo, then it couldn't come from his own cap if the shot was meant for Quavo.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because mind you, they in Houston. They don't have
Yeah.
security.
And
That's
man,
They
my
didn't
thing.
have
what's the
security.
Central Ground Stadium?
That's my thing.
Yeah,
Why
and
though?
that's another
Why?
thing. And that's another
Why?
thing. If Quavo started the fight and a nigga shot him, he could just
Yep.
stay there. He don't gotta go nowhere.
Yep. Yep.
You mad because you losing your money in the dice. Now we might be doing some illegal shit, but
Right.
it's still like, you know what I mean? Well, it's not illegal. It's a family game of dice with money involved
Right. Right.
at a birthday party. You know what I mean? Like,
But I'm saying if
come
you
on,
ain't got it, if you ain't got, I mean, if you got it like that and you out there gambling, you got to take your wins with your losses.
nigga lost 50 bands in 30 minutes. Nigga, yeah, he want to fight now.
No, see, because what it was, this all it was. I don't even think the fact that he was mad, my nigga. What I think, this is my picture of it, right? Okay,
Mhm.
the niggas is ballers, right? The niggas got money,
Mhm.
right? Okay, so
Mhm.
now boom, nigga loses his money. I done seen niggas do this. Niggas that got dough and niggas that's chipped up like that. It'd be one
Mhm.
of them broke niggas, nice that's hitting nigga. Ah, yeah, I'm hitting that ass, nigga. Yeah, nigga,
Right,
hitting that ass. He
right.
talking big shit, right? And nigga Quavo like,
Yeah.
nigga, shut your bitch ass. Nigga,
Shut your
nigga,
broke ass
give
up,
me
you
some more bit
broke
of money,
ass
bitch
nigga.
ass nigga. I make money anyway, bitch. You don't make no money around here, bitch. Hold on. And probably
Right.
like, nigga,
Hey,
go
he
give me
said I
some more
get.
money, bitch ass. Right, so nigga, give me some more
Hey,
money.
he
This
said.
bitch ass nigga, tell you.
Hey, no. But the thing about it is too. He said, "What I gave your bitch ass, what I just lost to you, I get on a walkthrough. I don't gotta do nothing. Just walk through.
Right.
Get this, nigga.
He said,
What do you,
I just threw that some bitches, nigga, what I gave you, you whole ass nigga.
nigga?
Oh.
You know what I mean? That's so. The
Okay.
thing about it was too, though. But my thing is this: why argue with a nigga you know you got more money than? That's you know
That's
you
what
can
I'm
win
That
or lose
part.
when it
saying.
comes to this.
That
You know
part.
you can when
That's
it comes to this shit. When it comes to this shit, nigga, you know you can lose, nigga. This ain't no
Yeah.
game where you only can win. Come on,
yeah.
my nigga. You know you can lose. You bought the money to lose, nigga, because you shooting it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
I would have got the fuck up and walked the
Yep.
fuck off into the party and spent
That's what I'm
100,000 to show me
saying.
that wasn't nothing.
He was a rapper. He's a famous rapper. Didn't he just drop an album or something? Like nigga, you could have just been like, I
Yeah, they
lost
both have,
7,000.
they both, he was
They
just
did.
on, not to cut you off, but he was just on Drink Champs last week and was just talking about how he was trying to open up like Dobo was talking about.
Uh
You know what I'm
huh.
saying? Like trying to be more, talkative and fuck with people because he's a nigga that kick back because he with the business like Doughboy saying.
Uh
So
huh.
nigga, he said, he wanted his flowers before he was going. He said last week, all my flowers
Wow.
before I'm dead and gone. You know what I'm saying? So I need to get mine now. You know what I'm saying? Look what
And
happened.
guess what, y'all? And guess
What's
what?
that?
It might sound crazy. Y'all look at this.
Mhm.
All these main artists down south, from the south, they're
Mhm.
all dying in November, different years. Mo3 died November something. Quavo Takeoff just died yesterday. You know what today? What's the other rapper that just died? He died in November. It's another rapper that's famous. What's his name? Anyway, but all these niggas down south, they're dying in November. I don't know what it is in November, but these niggas getting knocked the fuck off in November.
Don't put that on November.
No,
My birthday in November.
well, I know Mo3 got killed November 26th. He got killed
Yeah.
November 1st. It's two more people. There's two more. I can't remember.
Uh huh.
And it's like, some people like, is this really like a sacrifice? I don't believe in that sacrifice and shit like that.
No,
You know what I mean?
it's, I
Whatever
don't think
God will
so.
is, God's will. But it's just, I just don't see how me having millions of dollars and I shoot 50,000 and lose it, I would get mad.
Yeah.
I can't see myself. I can see myself now. You trying to rob me for the 50,000? That's
That's a different
different.
story. Mhm.
Now I'm gonna have to, as morally, I'm gonna have to fight you or defend myself. Because
Right.
I know I can. It's like going to Vegas and losing 50,000. Now you trying to fight the dealer. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you getting mad about? Like, what
You
is wrong
chose
with
to
you?
do this. Yeah. You chose to do this. Yeah.
So
The ego,
the
pride,
world we
shit.
live in, man. That
Yeah.
boy going. I bet he gonna go into a little room and sit in that bitch in a dark room and cry for the next couple of days.
He
You ain't
needs
gonna
it.
see him. You ain't gonna hear from Quavo until after the funeral. You feel me? Now, mind you, now they put a tour together for these two niggas and all that
Right.
shit. They left Takeoff. They left
Uh
Takeoff
oh.
behind. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's like,
Offset.
no, they
Yeah.
left Offset behind, but
Mhm.
Offset left first because he left QC first.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? And they all family. They really like they all blood. They all still
Right.
fuck with each other.
That part.
So
Right.
that call Offset with Cardi B somewhere, he getting that call, hey my nigga,
Your
your
cousin is
cousin just got
dead.
killed in Houston, nigga. Who? What
Right.
cousin? What my cousin doing out there? What cousin? Nigga, we talking about takeoff. Takeoff.
Right.
What? Like,
The
you gotta think
fuck?
of how they mind just ran. Nigga, first thing
Yeah.
he did is hopped on the first private jet he can get and get the fuck to Houston.
Tragic.
My thing is this, and even though people don't realize this, yeah, he went out there. He went out there because his cousin died, but I guarantee you, he went out there to console. Quavo.
Had to. Who
He
else gonna
had
do
to.
it? Who else gonna do it? Somebody got to be on this nigga's side. Can you imagine? Could you imagine what he's going
Sweetie
through
not
right
about
now?
to Sweetie might call him and talk to him. But Sweetie might about to fight in Houston. They don't even fuck with each other no more.
Right.
And he was just dogging her the other day.
Yeah.
But I think her being the woman that she is, she's still gonna make that call.
She should.
I'm pretty sure she is. I'm pretty sure she is. Because, and honestly, he was the best rapper in the fucking group.
Take off.
Takeoff was the best rapper in that goddamn group. Without him and his weird ass ad libs and all that what he was doing,
Right. Right.
that group, honestly, I don't think, you know what I mean, like Bad and Bougie and all that shit. He wrote Bad and Bougie. Even with the jail.
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't on it. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
what's the other song? Dabbing, the Dabbing song they made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He got a majority of something to do with that. But the thing about it was with him was the way he was rapping, his voice was like too, like mine's is, like too muffled. So
Raspy.
you barely could understand any word. So he just
Right.
got better at his craft, got better. And he became the best one.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He really worked on his craft. That's why I don't like that he's going too early because he was
Right.
just starting to get his own personal stardom. Because, Austin got his own personal stardom now. Same thing with
Right.
Quavo.
Right.
So he was just, he
He was
stayed
just
out of jail.
coming
Now
into his. Yeah.
he's to his own. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like, I feel bad for him, but shit, I got niggas out here that's going too, that just going. So it's like,
Yeah.
I can't feel as bad feel worse for you than I feel for my niggas because I know him personally raised with the nigga.
Personally. Right.
You know what I mean? I feel bad for him because I mean, he got family and kids out there because I don't wish this for nobody, but I got
Right.
niggas out here that's gone. I seen his mama cry. I seen his daughter cry.
Yeah.
Baby mama cry. You know what I mean?
Condolences to their family. I'm
You
so
know,
sorry
you know
that
what I mean?
happened.
So it's like, and it happened at the worst time, like, you know what I mean? Because his daughter she's at the age where she know what death is. You know what I mean? She's just
Yeah.
not getting to that age. You know what I mean? She's 11 years old. So it's like, she's starting to know
Yeah.
what death really is. And
Yeah.
he's not coming back after that. You know what I mean? Type of shit. She's like 5 or 6 years old. Where my daddy at? I'm trying to explain it to him. So when he coming back though?
Right.
No. I can't ask them type of questions. Like, but she's above
Yeah.
that now. It's like,
She
it's
already know
hurting her
he's not
even
coming
worse.
back. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, so.
My neighbor just lost her husband. She got 4 kids, and yeah, he didn't die from no street shit or nothing like that. But bad things happen. But now she got to deal with her kids, and their youngest is only 4, but their oldest is 16. Like he you know, and I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know. My kids was only
Oh,
my
that's who it
kids.
was, Young Dolph. He died in November last year.
Oh, sugar. Hey, sugar. He
He did. It was Young Dolph.
yeah. That was November of last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just saying that, it's just sad that we live in this culture where, you know, I was saying like before when rappers was rapping, like before when rappers rap, we didn't know these motherfuckers. They was just on TV or they was on videos or they was on. You didn't go looking for where the Run DMC didn't post them eating chicken at the chicken place. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't do this kind of
But you
shit.
gotta realize the
Social
how social
media,
media was back then.
yeah, we
Back
had it.
then, only thing social media they had was what, BET.
Yeah, video,
Or
MTV,
they
yeah.
blast, they go to the radio and blast. They what's that shit? Tour
They
dates.
single.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? They tour dates, and then that's only when you really know because when they post their tour dates on their websites, oh, he gonna be here, okay, he gonna be there.
Right.
Because back then they wouldn't have a walk. They got new shit now. They wasn't having walkthroughs then. They wasn't
Right.
having none of that shit.
Appearances.
It was
Yeah,
just
none of
we go
that
to
shit.
that state, we go to our sound check, We go do our performance that night. We back on the plane that night, going to the next city.
Right. Are we
You know
on
what
the
I mean? It
bus
wasn't no
to the next? Yeah.
we going to the after party. We're not having an after party. We got, you know what I mean? We got to be in the next state in the next
Right.
12 hours. But you stay out here for 8 of them 12. Then we fly.
Right.
No, get the fuck out of here and go to the
You
next
know.
place.
Or if they did have an after party, it was exclusive. Nobody was getting in that
Exclusive.
motherfucker. And then, the clubs would promote, they would say, like the day of the concert, oh, such and such, cash money out here for the concert. We have the cash money concert, the cash money party at the club, but cash money wasn't there,
You're right.
we have the cash money. Or if
That
they
what you
did
call
make it
that what you call
a,
them janky promoters.
yeah.
Hmm.
But it was safer for the
It
artists
was
that way. Everybody was getting what they got. You can use our name. You gonna cut us some money to use our name in our picture and promote this party. Everybody gonna come to this party, even though they know we not coming.
we even do a drop for you to make it
Right?
seem even
Yeah.
more realer.
Mhm.
You
But
know what I mean? But
now with
like
the
it
way
is
social
nowadays.
media is, we got Instagram, TikTok, and all these niggas go on camera and they be like, "I'm right here. I'm over here. I'm over here." Yeah, it
But the
was a
thing about
part
it
of
is
life.
though, it's when you. But the thing about more money you get, more power that you think you have.
Mhm. Mhm.
And the thing about that is that people don't realize your money and the money that you have is your money. I don't see you with power. I just see a nigga with money.
Right.
So just because you have money doesn't mean I'm gonna knock your shit off and take off what's on your body.
Right.
Because one thing I learned in these streets is not how many people you shoot, it's who you shoot.
Mm.
You feel me? You can go kill 100 niggas that ain't worth shit. But if you kill that one nigga,
That's
will make
worth
you a legend
something,
the rest of your life.
and that's
You feel
sad.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad that way. But
Mhm.
that's the world we living in. So it's like back in the days, it was like them niggas knew. Them niggas we didn't give a fuck about you calling me a bitch. Nigga, I got security, cops
Right.
that's off
That
duty.
part.
They didn't give a
That part.
fuck. They didn't give a fuck
Yeah.
about you calling them niggas bitches. Yeah,
You
guess
not
what?
gonna
But I'm
run
gonna
up
be a
on
bitch
me?
that go home
Yeah.
tonight.
Right.
I'm gonna be a bitch that go home tonight.
My security guard gonna knock your ass out.
Cause guarantee if they had security, once them
Yeah.
niggas start scuffling, they would have broke that fight up so fucking fast.
They've got them niggas out of there.
So
It's
fast.
time to go. Time to go.
And you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this not the first brawl they got into. The niggas they got into a brawl with Lil Baby and them crew. Lil Baby had to run
Mhm.
out there and stop the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I man, Quavo, man, I'm sorry to say, Quavo, you know it's your fault.
Yeah, he do.
He knows his fault. And I
He
don't want
know
to
he
blame
do.
him, but you gotta put your right shoe on your right foot, my nigga, and your left
Mhm.
shoe on your
Mhm.
left foot. You gotta just
Mhm.
keep it 100. You know what I mean? You gotta just be real. That's what it
Yeah.
is, bro. If you never got out your body because you who you are,
Mhm.
you think these young
Ego.
thug ass niggas that's 18
Ego.
years old give a fuck about who you are?
What's
Nigga, this
up,
mob
Trey?
ties, nigga.
Trey 8 and Trey D. Yeah. I mean, it's just certain
You know what I
certain
mean?
things that you just don't do.
What's cracking, Trey
Like
D?
you gotta think. You gotta
What's up,
think.
Trey 8?
You gotta think. You gotta think. You gotta think. You gotta live in the
Yeah,
moment because the consequences.
but when is it going to be a point where you learn from other people's mistakes and not instead of your own?
Nobody do
When
that
they're
right now.
but I learned that way. You learn from other people's mistakes, not your own.
Right.
So by you learning from other people's mistakes and not your own, you can just sit back and say, he just got killed out there. He just got killed out there.
Right.
He got killed
Right.
out there. None of the niggas got killed at home. Only one person got killed at home that I know of really right now, and that
Mhm.
was Young Dolph. Other than Young
Mhm.
Dolph, every nigga got killed far away from home.
Mhm.
Other side of the country are you know what I mean? Like majority of them, I want to say a good 90% of
Mhm.
rappers
Mhm.
got killed away from home, not at home. Cause
So
city
you would
love you
think
and
as a rapper traveling, I need some motherfucking security. No matter who I check in with, all that fucking shit. No matter who I'm going to
call
see,
me
I need a
call
motherfucker to
me a
watch
bitch if you
me.
want to.
I need
I'm
somebody
gonna
to watch.
call the police
Yeah.
department. I'm gonna say I need 3 of you niggas that's off duty tonight to meet me at the airport.
Mhm. Mhm. I'm gonna be here from this time to this time, and I need you motherfuckers to
And
pick me
I'm
up at the airport and drop me right back off at this motherfucker.
Right.
and watch me everywhere the fuck that I go while I'm here, or while I'm there, or while I'm there. You would never see rappers in the past without a big motherfucking ass security guard with them, watching them, no matter who they was, no matter how big they were. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The biggest motherfucker. You know, I like I said, like when I was going to the clubs and shit, like let's see, if I could think back. Ooh, I'm so old. No, let me stop playing. I think the last club concert I went to was oh shit, no, let me tell my age. Petey Pablo, probably. And he was at a club, and you didn't get to walk up on Petey Pablo and be like, "What's up?" You know, you didn't get to do that shit. Hell no. Security was like, "Bitch, back your ass up." You know, this
Right.
VIP section right here is for this only. You're not getting past this point. You're not gonna pass
Matter
this
of fact,
nigga a drink. You're
they
not gonna
they, they
pass.
start they starting to put they started putting two ropes up. They got a little pre area where they walking in the line is at. Then they just walk
Mm-hmm.
into the other rope section, and they got them motherfuckers far off now. They got two ropes. One for the people that
Yeah,
yeah, then let them in. They can get in a little line and on the little ropes and keep going. But other than that, it's like I don't get it.
yeah,
Probably because I'm not a millionaire or the
right.
attitude that they have or whatever. But
No, it's all kind of
I
what
think
kind of
well
person you
I
are,
think
because there's some rappers out there who don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying?
you're right. Like I'm more cautious. I'm more timid. I'm more like on a like more money, more problems for real, nigga.
For real.
I'm like looking around like nigga because I don't know none of you niggas but Offset. I mean
Right,
take off.
Quavo.
That's the only nigga I really
Yeah,
know
I'm
here.
here with him. Yeah.
So like we have no security. Okay, we know Jay Prince. We know it was Jazz, but it was Jazz's birthday, Jazz Prince's birthday, and
Mhm.
Lil Jay Prince. I don't think Jay Prince was there because he had a Jazz and Big Jay Prince. They had the same exact birthday.
Mm.
So I don't think they celebrated it together. I could be
Right.
wrong. If that's the case, then Jay Prince was there because
Mhm.
the club was already closed when it happened. The little bowling alley
Right.
shit was already closed. So they was
Mhm.
all outside just congregating with each other, shooting dice and just congregating. You know what I mean? So it's like
And even that, what
I'm
the fuck are you
leaving,
doing on somebody in somebody else's city, on somebody else's street, shooting dice? What the fuck kind of shit is
right?
that?
In front of the bowling alley. That's like me and the homies, right?
Yeah.
Out here somewhere. We got the lucky but we out here we got Lucky Strikes.
Mhm.
So we say we up there at Lucky Strikes is closed. Now we out there just shooting dice, shooting and shit with these niggas. We don't know none of these niggas though. But one of the
Right.
homies over there shooting dice because that's what they like to do. Man, I'm like, bro, when Susan started trying to fight, like, bro, get the fuck, I would have grabbed the shit out of his ass. Hey, nigga, we're so far from home. We couldn't
Yeah.
call no
Take
homies
your
like, nigga, we up
stupid
here,
ass in
and
the car.
these niggas
Yeah.
fighting us. They want to fight us. Nigga, we 30 minutes away from home. By the time these niggas even get in their car, we fucked up already.
Right. Why are
Bro,
you
stop
even
fucking, get
out
the,
there? Why are you even out there? Why are you
bro,
even
why are you
hanging
over there
out
trying
out
to fight
there?
these niggas, bro?
Why are you
Nigga,
exactly?
he think I'm a bitch. Nigga, okay, let him think you a bitch, my nigga. Are you a bitch? Let's get the fuck
Right.
from around here, my nigga. Let's go.
I'm gonna show you just how much of a bitch.
Then turn
What's up,
around, I get
Kev?
shot and I'm dead now because of you, stupid ass. Now I'm shot and dead because of you.
Mm, that's the part that hurts the most. That's the
Right.
part that hurts the most
Not
because
like that, but nigga, it's
I'm
supposed to be you. Like,
yeah.
not like that, but it's supposed to be you though, nigga.
Exactly. I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. What's
Like
up, Kev? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Trey was in the building. Thank you for stopping by. I put the link in the
that
chat if
shit.
y'all want. That shit
That
crazy.
shit is for the birds, man.
That shit
Niggas be looking at
crazy.
that shit like, oh, Quavo, he was a real one for no, he was a
No,
bitch for
no,
what he
no,
did.
no, no, no. Your
Ain't nothing
ego,
gangster about what he did, bro.
yeah.
Ain't shit gangster about what Quavo did.
Your ego and your pride got your nephew killed because you want to show somebody who the fuck you are.
So how you gonna look at his kids in the face now? Your little
Yeah, that's
cousins.
that's
How you
what I
gonna look at
want
them
to
in the
know. How
face?
you gonna look? No, that was his nephew. So your little nieces and nephews,
Oh,
how you gonna
Quavo's
show
not
his?
a nephew.
I thought Quavo was the uncle and Takeoff was the the big nephew. I know
I think
Offset is
that's
their cousin, and I think
right.
Quavo was the uncle and Takeoff was the nephew. Because I think when they was on Drink Champs, that was like funny. Like I thought you was the uncle, but no, I think
Oh,
Quavo is the uncle, and Takeoff is like the big little nephew. You know what I'm saying? That's my nephew. He may be bigger than me, but I'm his uncle. But how do you say? I mean, even how do you tell your sister that you let her son get killed or your brother? I don't know how they
I'm the
relate.
reason why you're right.
How do you go
I'm
to your
pretty sure it's a
sister
sister.
or your brother and look them in the face and say the only reason your son is
Nigga, how do you
ill?
go to your ground? How do you go to your mama and tell her that you got her
Mm,
grandson killed?
mm,
Mama, I'm the reason why he got killed. Well, she already know that's already. We know it. She know it.
right.
You know what I mean? So it's like
What's up, King
you
Mike?
got a lot of people you got to answer to, my nigga. You got a lot of people, and the thing about it is, it's not your friends,
This your
parents, or your
family,
friends, girl.
right? This
This
your
is your
family.
mama, your sister, your little cousin, your little nieces and nephews are. Bro, you are fucked up in your head right now. I can
I
only
believe it.
imagine.
I
I
couldn't
can
imagine.
only
I can't imagine.
imagine
Oh, the
that
devastation.
man, you so fucked up in here, you don't want to go home.
I mean, you
He
was
do not
there
want
when
to.
it happened. You
He
watched it happen. So even
no,
from the
he was
point
the
of watching it
reason.
happen, yeah,
Nigga, you the one that you one of the niggas that seen him on the ground leaking from the head.
right. If you
So
look,
that
if
what you
you
gotta think
see,
about
if
that
I'm
that
not gonna
that's
play the video,
traumatizing.
I'm not gonna play the video on here. But when they put the boy down and his head is bleeding, he was on top. You know, he was right there with him. He touched him. You watched him take his
Right.
last breath.
Crying and shit. He was over there. I know he was crying.
Yeah,
Had
he
to.
was. He was. He was devastated. He watched it
And
happen,
the thing about it
and then
is
you watch the aftermath of it happen, and then they even got something on the
they
story on the
both of their last words
911.
to each other. I can only hope that both of their last words to each other is I love you.
I hope so.
That's the only thing I can hope for at that point. That's was his last words to you.
What's up, Trey?
What's up,
How you
man?
doing?
Shit. I'm cooling. I'm
What's
cooling
up,
at work,
Kenny?
getting to the money, man.
Get to the
Hey,
money,
Doughboy,
then.
why you putting all this pressure on that man, bruh?
Why not?
Nah,
King Mike
what
was
you mean, nigga?
having
He the
one of
reason.
Look,
It's
the
his fault, nigga.
hey, Doughboy,
First of all, I was
you
talking.
telling the
Fuck
you
wrong with
telling the
you?
truth. Fuck what you talking about. But Doughboy, you right.
Nah, that
first
nigga
Trey.
ain't
Okay,
telling the
first
truth. That
Trey.
nigga from the streets. Hold on, Doughboy from the, nigga, when the homie get into it, anybody could perish from that incident. You know what I'm saying? Or don't nobody know what's gonna happen. It's not like he got into it and was like, "Yeah, kill my nephew, nigga, kill my cousin." Shit.
They
Yeah,
said they
he
No,
could
no, no,
said
have
no, no, no,
they
died,
no, no,
said
no.
nigga.
they
No,
said
I'm
that nigga
saying,
shot the
One at
nigga
a
from their
time, y'all.
own
One at a
team
time,
shot
so
him in the
everybody
back.
can hear.
A nigga from their own little squad shot him in the back, and then a nigga from Rap
Allegedly.
a Lot.
So
Yes,
he
say
They
did,
said though
allegedly.
obviously the nigga from his team didn't shoot him on purpose. That's accidental shot right
it
there.
was
You know what I'm
accidental,
saying?
but
and
it
that was the
still wasn't.
impact.
No, but
Oh,
they saying
obviously
this
it
on his own
wasn't.
camp. They
Whatever the beef
saying, but
was over, it
other
wasn't
people
called for.
saying,
You know what I mean?
no, I'm saying Quavo did not have to get up and try to fight somebody, bro. I'm
Yeah,
saying
You
over
like
do,
seven.
you
It was
he didn't
do
have to
though.
do that.
man. It
What
was over
happened though? What
seven.
How?
happened? Did
It
it?
was over
They
seven
were
bands.
shooting
Okay,
dice, and
okay.
Quavo was
One at
getting
a
mad that he was
time. One
losing the
at a
dice
time.
game.
One at a time.
And
Quavo was
hey,
shooting
dope
dice.
boy, like I said, you got to remember, talk from the hood's perspective that you say you from. You say you been in dice games before, nigga, and the nigga either losing or you're winning, and either was worse. Somebody gonna get mad about the situation. That's why shooting
But
dice with a lot of money.
but the thing about it is, we talking
Somebody
about
gonna
two.
get mad.
No. We talking about two broke niggas that really just out there hustling, different from a nigga that got millions of
Nah,
dollars. He can walk away from it.
hell nah. That's what people think. Just because I got $1 million, nigga should just be able to take 100,000 from me. What you mean?
No, you lost
You
it. He didn't
chose.
take it
You
from you.
chose to get out there and get
You
this
were
fucking
shooting
money
dice.
today.
You could have stopped
No,
at 10,000,
I
nigga.
get that, but ain't no telling what made it. Obviously, if he got millions and millions of dollars, don't nobody know what the real funk was over. Nigga,
Right.
you stepped on
Right.
my dice. You called. You waved the dice off and shit, nigga. Nah, nigga, I didn't
See,
see it.
if you doing that, see, but see, saying, we don't know them type of details. We only can speak from
Right.
that point. Now, if you bringing in them type of details, okay, I can understand him fighting them then. You know what I mean? But you got to bring in, you got to know them details.
Hey,
You know what
all
I
I'm gonna
mean?
Man,
say, hey,
Quavo's a
Doughboy,
King
all
Mike
firecracker,
talk.
man.
Let King Mike talk. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say, hey,
Quavo is a loose cannon,
shooting,
bro.
shooting dice with them Rap a Lot niggas is not a good turnout. Nigga done seen some shit. Ain't nothing happened, but it always happen. Niggas get into it with them over money. Like the nigga that left all his money on the table after beating some out of town niggas, and them niggas want to do something to him. They didn't do it, but if they would have did it, shit, on that highway trying to leave and go back to where they was going, it just would have all been shot up. But instead of doing that was some crumb shit. Like I say, niggas coming to Houston all the time. Go fuck with the niggas being Fifth Ward, all on the roof, no security. Jay Prince ain't invincible, and these young niggas don't respect that nigga. They don't give a fuck about him. He ain't putting no money in their pockets. It's the older
You
niggas
know,
that fuck
I
with him.
just heard Mozzie, not to cut you off, but I just heard Mozzie today on an interview. Don't know if it was today, but he just said about security. What the fuck I need security for? I got all my niggas with me to protect me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah,
But now,
right.
so if your entourage is 20 deep and they're all, real niggas allegedly, do you expect for them nigga not to let nothing to protect the bag? And we always say that. Why you let something
Yeah,
happen to the bag? You know what I mean? And some
but the
people
thing about
move
it is
like
Okay.
that. I
they
know it
wasn't
just
that they
wasn't
wasn't that deep.
but it wasn't
They
just
wasn't that
them
deep
two
in
though.
Texas. Who else
It
was there with
wasn't
them?
just them. Whoever it was, they should have.
Now,
They probably thought they was protected, nigga, by whoever they was
now,
with.
now that shit fucked up because they left and they wasn't up there when the laws came. So that's why it's gonna be both back on them.
Right, right.
They
And
getting up.
another thing, though, not to get too deep into it, but
Okay.
everybody up on here must believe in Jehovah Jireh, right?
Whoever.
So,
Right.
Yeah,
if you do believe in him and you really believe in him, he say that he created heaven and earth and he knows the beginning and the end of everybody's life. So don't
Right.
nobody know how they gonna go.
predestination.
Don't nobody know how
We
they're gonna go. We just all know we gonna go.
we gonna
So at the end
right,
of
Yeah.
the
right,
day,
right.
sometimes I know his grandma, the older folks, they like, you know what I'm saying, don't put all that weight on you, man. God wanted them and now he with him. So there's different ways to look at the shit for sure. But I'm deep
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
it,
it
dog.
is.
Rappers dying, so you know what I
I'm
mean?
sending
Not
niggas
like
to
not
the
like I
reaper,
feel like
man.
fuck that nigga, but
I'm sending niggas to the reaper, man.
Man, they mesmerize these rappers. Niggas will get on this motherfucker and all this rapper and their own family member die and don't say shit about them.
right.
That's what Doughboy was saying
What
earlier.
they gonna say, man? They worried about splitting the money up, man.
I mean the money, but I'm saying niggas on motherfuckers are, oh, it's a conspiracy. I seen somebody say she had a dream about that nigga last night and the shit happened probably like at 11. Like she said she had a dream at 8 o'clock. Just lying. Just for retweets and likes. That's it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
all that comes with the game. You know
Yeah, that's clout chasing.
that. Everybody gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just
I
like
had a
motherfuckers,
dream. I
all the
slept.
bloggers is gonna talk about it. They're supposed to. They're bloggers,
Hmm.
shit.
Now
You feel me?
I see people putting, oh, Jay Prince, all they gonna do is get a cease and desist. They ain't learn from Tasha K. Don't be putting people names on that shit if he ain't got the facts, because they gonna get that shit
Right,
removed.
Here I
right,
come.
right.
Traumatic.
And
That's what
then
happened with
don't
Lil
make
Uzi
it.
Vert shit.
You can't make it
Go
a
ahead.
Jay
Welcome
Prince
back,
Migo
Traumatic.
thing. You know what I mean?
Uh,
You can't.
You can't do that. But see, that's just
But they saying,
speculation.
that
Everybody's
the
just
niggas,
speculating,
the
man.
niggas, the niggas that he got into it with is mob ties. So you're gonna have to bring Jay Prince in it because the
Allegedly.
niggas from his shit, supposedly, allegedly from his shit, the niggas he was shooting dice when he got into it with.
Allegedly, he was seen with them
Right.
earlier. He was seen with them earlier. He had posted a Instagram in the car with some people from uh, Jay Prince Camp. You know, County. I'm not into all that. I
And
don't
not
know the whole story.
90% of all backstages and all studios, that's what
Hmm.
niggas do is shoot dice.
Yeah, but these
Backstage
niggas
at
was
the
in
Right.
a bowling
Exactly.
alley.
concerts,
These
you know what
niggas,
I'm
they was
saying?
they're in a
Wh-
prestigious
yeah,
bowling alley
definitely.
though.
Wherever they was at, these rich
And it
ass
was out.
niggas had a
Hey,
pair of dice on them. Nigga, what rich nigga got a pair of dice on them? Shit,
All right.
yeah,
you know
remember
what
when
I
I
We
mean?
said
gonna
like
let
a
we
couple
gonna
months
let
ago?
traumatic talk for a minute because he just got up here.
Yeah, you didn't even do that for me.
Oh,
Fuck y'all.
Remember when I said
right.
a couple months ago
Somebody.
that the bowling alleys was getting hectic, nigga? Like, why does shit keep happening at these bowling alleys, bro? That's
I got
crazy.
no bowler daddies out here, bro. We don't know what you're talking about when you say
Some
that because I
bowling
don't know
alleys
nothing
big
about
as
that right now.
fuck
Not
though.
out here, nigga. I'm not talking about out here, nigga. Remember Young Thug's baby mom got killed at the bowling alley. The baby got in the fight at the bowling alley. It's just funny to me, nigga. Like these
Gonzo
bowling
got
alleys.
killed up here at the bowling alley. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But that's
Yeah,
a hood. The bowling alley he was at is a bar inside of there where a lot of the
Right.
older hood niggas be at too.
These niggas was
And
at
Yeah.
a
the
rich
bowling
nigga event.
alleys be lit. Shit.
He was at a
yeah.
rich nigga event, nigga. Them niggas in there was balling, my nigga. Them niggas was rich nigga event, nigga.
Hey, and that shit was
Niggas
in
on
the
a
middle.
pool
That shit
table.
was in the middle of downtown Houston, so they gonna find that
Right.
shit out
Nothing ever
swiftly.
happens there.
Okay.
I
My
It's a
mean,
thing
they
rich
is,
nigga event, but shit, you can be rich and still from the hood.
Well, I'm saying
right.
Shit, I
because
don't know.
My
nothing
thing
happens
was,
over there.
why would
Like
y'all
nothing ever
even?
happens over there like that.
Why was y'all even outside at an event and you this person that you supposed to
Cause
be
that's what
Hey, hey,
niggas
hey,
do, Cammy.
hey,
okay?
Cause
They
you
was probably
regular
outside
niggas,
smoking
man.
weed or something,
you niggas.
smoking a blunt.
They
Niggas
regular
was
Getting
popping
niggas,
fresh air.
perks
bruh.
in the repass
Just
They
cause you
smoking
got a
regular
bit,
niggas,
at the end.
man. They
just cause you got
regular
$1 million,
stragglers.
man. And the cold part about being a millionaire, all you really want to do is be regular. You want to
Right,
be
Hmm.
one of the regular niggas. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
Yeah, and
But that's why
now Trey, you right about that. You right about the nigga do want to be still remain to be that hood nigga, but that's not like
Because you got
Nipsey.
a target on your
Nipsey had
head
all
now,
the money
bro.
he wanted to get, right? But
Exactly.
he
something
stayed
is
he
eerie
stayed
about
that nigga.
Halloween, man. I don't give a fuck. Something is eerie about
Oh, here it
Halloween
goes.
night. Friday the 13th, all that shit, bro.
He
It's
scared everybody
Halloween.
not
Shit.
scared of him.
It's obvious.
He
Alpo
just
got
scared of
killed
Halloween.
on Alpo got killed on Halloween, did he?
Yep, last year.
No, he didn't. I
Yeah,
don't
he
put him
did,
killed
That
didn't
on
was,
he?
last year
That
Halloween.
was Christmas or something, wasn't it?
Christmas.
No, that was
It was
on
later.
Halloween.
I don't
Look
Halloween
it
believe
up
night at
right
3
now.
a.m.
I don't believe it.
3 a.m.
Is it a
at
dummy in it?
nigga, whatever,
3
man. He
a.m.
got killed at
It's
3 a.m. at
another day.
Halloween night, bro.
This conspiracy theory ass shit.
Halloween
Yeah, go
night,
ahead,
3 a.m.
man.
Right? That's another day. You know that's November 1st, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it was November 1st. It wasn't
It
Halloween.
was the first.
All right, nigga. What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck, man. He got killed on Halloween, nigga. Whatever, nigga.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
What
He
you
got
talking
killed
about,
at
nigga?
2:30 in the morning on November 1st.
3 o'clock in the morning is the first, nigga.
I don't give a fuck if it's the first or
Fucking
the
don't, nigga.
31st.
You
You
don't
know
know
what
the
the
day
fuck
of the
I'm
year.
talking about, nigga. Y'all niggas be acting like y'all don't get what
No,
I'm
we
talking
don't.
about.
No,
You
no,
don't.
no, no,
Whatever,
no.
nigga.
We don't.
Funny ass
We
shit,
don't.
man.
But
You
yeah,
mad because
man, one
another
of the
nigga dead? Nigga,
last
fuck
homie
you.
funerals that I've been at, the pastor said the longer you
Nigga,
live,
fuck
the more
you.
people you gonna see die. You feel me? So I
True,
think about that shit all the time. The more
Yeah.
people
true.
that die just reminds me that I'm still living. And that's how a nigga push.
Yep.
Get
So
pushing.
we
Get
gotta look
pushing.
at it that
And
way
you
too. You
grateful
feel
for
me?
it.
Right,
And
facts.
you grateful as fuck for it too.
Hell yeah, when you
Cause
see
the
a
thing
lot
about
of
it is,
motherfuckers
bro.
die, shit. You got no
Yeah, that's
choice.
what I said when I started this. Like everybody didn't wake up this morning. Everybody didn't get a chance to see the daylight. So be
Right.
grateful that you're here. Like I said, this is not the only loss that I'm dealing with. And Doughboy had a loss in his place, with his people. My friend just lost her husband on Halloween morning. Um, so you
Fucking weird
know,
ass
hey
shit,
Kev,
bro.
thank you for coming up on the panel. How you
What up?
doing
What up?
today?
What up? Salute, salute, salute.
Damn, I could
And
have
the
did
nigga
without
wasn't
him
even
being up
doing
here.
nothing, bro. Like he got up and he was just outside of the shit. And he got up to just see what was going on and got hit by a stray bullet.
No, he got up to protect his family. And like I'm saying, we ride together. We come together. We ride together. So if
That's what I'm
like if
saying.
my if
Oh,
my cousin
first of
fighting,
all,
nigga, I'm fighting
Quavo,
too. That's just how it
Offset
goes.
is gonna fight.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
the thing
Kev,
is,
go ahead.
though, no, see, y'all forgetting Quavo is the firecracker, nigga. He's the one that's gonna pop off and
Yeah.
do it all. They done showed him hella times on videos, nigga. Every in clubs and shit, niggas get fucking with him. That nigga he be nigga firing on niggas, my nigga. Like he'll just
Right.
fire on niggas.
But the thing about it
Yeah,
is,
he
but he's
feeling
the
fucked
weakest
up
link out of
right
the
now.
Migos, though. He's the weakest link out of the Migos when it comes to fighting, bro. He can't fight.
Yeah, but that nigga's only nigga I seen fire on niggas though, literally.
And guess
Okay,
who comes to
Kev,
save his life every time?
you want to say
I
something
think
since
that nigga
you've
be in
been
the
on the
cut
I
most of
panel?
the
already
time though,
seen
bro.
Kev
Yeah,
Short
yeah.
Offset
video.
hard as
Let me do a
hell.
Hold
replay of
on,
Kev
y'all. Hold
Short.
on. Hold on, y'all. Kev, go ahead.
Let me do a replay of Kev
I don't
Short.
think nobody know too much about the exact inside workings of these millionaires, right?
Hmm.
Um, I also don't think that when it's all said and done, am I finna blame my brother, my partner, because some shit happened and this nigga pulled out whoever pulled out the gun, whoever took it there to a deadly level is the
Hmm.
culprit, and that's gonna be the issue. That's who we gonna focus on. We
Stand
gonna
your
Yeah.
ground
focus
They
on.
six.
can't, you know why?
Let me
He's
finish.
in the
Let me
stand your
finish
ground
talking. You
state.
can
He's in
disagree
the
all
stand
you
your ground
want.
state.
Let
He
me
could have
finish
stayed
talking.
there.
Let me finish saying what I'm saying. You can disagree. I heard what you said already. Listen to y'all. My thing is, no, I'm not finna beef with the person right now. The first thing is this so complicated. The person that gets the anger is gonna get the anger. Who actually pulled the trigger? This is how I'm gonna look at it. If this
Hmm.
is my people, whoever actually killed my people is getting the anger. I'm not blaming 3, 4 people.
Okay.
Right.
Can I ask you a question?
But
Okay, so your brother and your son. go to an event, right? Your brother and he got your son. Automatically, you know your son is protected because you like he with my brother and shit didn't happen to my son, right? Or are you gonna put the responsibility on your brother if he was the one to pop it off? Like he's the
Can
one that got
nobody protect millionaires but security? You can't protect
Uh,
yourself if you're a millionaire.
These are
okay.
grown ass
you
men
You
too.
cannot
know what
These
I'm
are
hide
not
saying?
from
These are
fucking
God,
grown ass
nigga.
teenagers
motherfucking
or
men.
something.
These are
These
At the
not.
end
are
of the day,
You
they gonna
can't
blame
hide
Quavo.
from
Hold
God.
on, y'all, hold on.
Yeah.
They're
You
gonna
These
can't
blame
hide
Quavo.
from God.
these are
Okay,
grown men. That's first of all. When you
okay.
start having real money, if you, I mean, you can see with Ti at 18, at 7, 16 years old, kid uncontrollable.
Mhm.
Niggas, I mean, people move. They fucking. They got their own families, having their own thoughts, but don't know these dudes don't protect each other. It's security that protect these niggas.
Right.
Anybody would have these niggas. These ain't the biggest niggas in the world.
Right.
These are
These are very
smaller.
small dudes that most dudes would be talking about what you want to do. Nigga,
Like
I'll beat you
I'm
up.
bigger than them niggas, and I'm a little nigga.
Any niggas finna say the same shit. So they whole I'm a hard nigga type of shit. It only exists because you rich. There's some niggas. Some niggas.
But I'm
Right.
saying what I'm saying is
Niggas
that
around you is hard. You not hard.
if
Yeah,
you
that part.
if you know that, knowing that, and I'm just asking questions in general.
Yeah.
If
Uh-huh.
my son went somewhere with my brother, and I know that my brother popped some shit off that got my
Yeah.
son killed, we got problems, nigga.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I hear
Well, I
that, but
mean,
it
you know
goes with
what? Hey,
But
in a street
We got
game,
no,
in the
no,
name of the
no,
streets,
no,
though,
no,
in the
no,
name of the,
no,
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 listen,
no,
hey,
no,
listen,
no.
it's happened a lot. I hear what you're saying, but it's happened a lot,
it happens.
and this happens all the time, and it's like you can't put the blame on on that
Yeah.
nigga. Like we know we it's like okay, when I used to go out, right, niggas used to
Mhm,
watch me because they know I'll be loaded, creeping around, and I'll be on some fuck shit, right, and I'll be starting
mhm,
shit with niggas, right. So niggas
mhm,
be like, yo, man, chill the fuck out before you get one of us killed in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like on some
mhm,
dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So it can happen,
mhm.
my niggas. So when you know the niggas a firecracker like that, and like niggas, I had a couple homies when we used to go out. It's like, nah, nigga, you staying close to me, my nigga. Stay with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? To
Right.
make sure that nigga, I didn't go wander off and go try to, you know what I'm saying, on
You
real
gotta
shit.
know who
So,
your kid's going out with.
But
If it's
who
your
but
brother, then
where
but
in
cut
where
that
all
where
shit.
actuality,
they
right?
like
In all
cousins. They
actuality,
uncles, but
right?
it's uncle, but they
If
cousins though.
Quavo
They like cousins. They're
if
like brothers.
no.
Quavo hadn't popped off or whatever, the nigga might still be here. So they're gonna blame Quavo.
Right.
Okay,
But
let
see,
me
if
say
somebody would
something
have came
about
and
that.
grabbed that nigga and said, "Shut the fuck up," and told the other, "Hey, hold on, my bad, y'all." That's where it pops. See, there's always a way to settle this shit, right? Quavo popping off, right? Who's the
Mhm.
strong-minded one nigga gonna come over there and be like, "Oh, wait, what we doing? We doing? Hey, hold
Right.
on, wait,
That's
no,
what I'm
Quavo,
saying,
Quavo,
Biggie.
Quavo, shut up. Hey, we
That's
got
what
Quavo,
I'm
homie, y'all
saying.
sit out. Quavo, get your bitch ass over here. What you doing? Cuss that nigga the fuck out, nigga, on my mama.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Where was that
Like,
at?
nigga, you took all this money, nigga, you got $7,000 around your neck, bitch ass nigga. Shut. Our bad,
Right.
homie. Our
That's
Hey,
what
bad,
I'm
homie.
Nigga
saying.
Our bad,
paid.
homie. Our bad,
Okay,
homie.
hold
Hey,
on.
here, homie, here. Here, homie, here.
Niggas
My
is
bad. Take the
making
Right.
rest of this too.
100,000 a show. Nigga worried about
Hold on.
7,000. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Kev, go
Nigga, I'd
ahead,
have took a
Kev.
bag out my pocket like, here, my niggas. My bad, my nigga. My nigga tripping. Here go another bag for you niggas, man. Let's
Right.
keep partying. My mama.
Let me
Kev,
ask you a
go ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
When have you heard of a nigga going to a party getting shot and they blame the nigga that drove the nigga to the party?
Never.
Never.
They hurt.
They blame the niggas that shot him at the party. The nigga
Yeah.
that drove the niggas, look, we all go out. Nigga get popped. Niggas talking shit. Every time, every day that a millionaire walk out the house is a life and death situation. How about that?
You know why this is gonna
Mm.
be on their camp though? This is gonna be Amigos camp and shit because nigga, I'm pretty sure whoever pulled
Hey,
the gun out and shot on the
but
other
that's
side, my nigga, pulled because he saw probably one of them niggas pulling out, bro.
Right. That's the story. That's the story that allegedly they're telling. The story that they're allegedly telling is like this.
I didn't
They
even
had
know.
the dice game. The nigga got
Yep.
mad because he lost the money, and the other nigga was talking
Mhm.
shit to him. You know, saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, bitch ass nigga, you lost your money, you
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
ass
Yeah.
millionaire motherfucker. Look how I just, whatever
Yeah.
did you in this game." Quavo
Yeah.
got
I
mad and
guarantee you
started to
one
fight.
thing.
Started to
Yeah.
I
fight.
guarantee you one
Quavo
thing.
tried to. I get you. Quavo tried to fire that nigga.
Quavo's sick right now. I
He's
guarantee you that.
devastated. That nigga's heartbroken.
They
That
got an
nigga's
album
broke
coming
down
out, bro. They,
that nigga's broke down
Well,
to the brokest. You just
they
yo,
the
just
you
was
don't
talking about
even
an
algorithm's gonna
album.
be all right, but that's fucked up, nigga. That's even
I
more
don't
of a
even think
conspiracy.
he's thinking about the album right now. The
So I'm
fact
gonna tell
Yeah.
you
that
right now.
The fact that
He's
his
so
nephew
It's
is
small.
gonna sell more
dead.
though. I know that. I know that bitch is
Hey,
gonna
he's
sell
so
way more
small
now.
though.
Got money.
Hell
He's
yeah.
so small. Hey, he's only he's only the Migos though. He's not Offset. You dig what I'm saying though?
Mm,
He is not like he's not Quavo. You dig what I'm
That's
saying?
takeoff. It's
He's
takeoff.
Takeoff. So he's just
Yeah,
Takeoff. So
take off.
he's
Yeah.
really not. He's really not Amigo. He's only Amigos. That's when the Migos out here popping. But really, he's just that nigga. Just Takeoff, nigga. He's nobody really, my nigga. It's
They
Quavo and
left that nigga
Offset.
off bad and bougie.
Yeah, it's Quavo and them niggas.
They didn't
That's the
take
I
him
niggas.
out.
thought he was
They
in
didn't take
jail.
him off Bad and Bougie. He went to jail.
Yeah, he was in jail.
He he helped write the song and then went to
Yeah.
jail.
Yep. He said that. Yep. But as I'm saying though, you know what I mean? That nigga was the outside nigga, so you know, Offset and Quavo was the front center. That nigga was just, you know what I'm saying? So this ain't gonna be that big.
Because
We're
he kept
making
going
it
to
bigger than
jail
what it
though.
is. Yeah, we're making it bigger than what it is, but it's gonna be thrown up the rug probably like 2 or 3 days, unless it starts being some most conspiracy shit.
It's just
That's
it's
what's
just
coming
fucked
Right.
next.
up because it's just like the movies though, like you know what I'm saying, like how the most quietest nigga got hit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
take off the one that be chilling and don't really be causing no drama, and
That's
that's
what I'm
fucked up.
saying.
Shit, no the
He,
fuck he wasn't. He was the one. In the beginning,
he
he
was
was the
one of
one
them
that
niggas.
kept going to jail for fighting, shooting at people. He was going to jail. Remember, he did like 4
Nah, man,
years,
that's
nigga.
offset. That's offset, bro.
No, that's not us.
Yeah, it
Why
is
was
Offset.
he the one that only one kept going to
Offset's the
jail?
jailbird. No, Offset's the jailbird, bro. You got confused.
No, Offset was going to jail, but he was going to jail for on violations and shit, smoking and all that. He was going to jail for doing shit. Why he's the only one going to jail for the longest stints and all that?
Oh,
Half
never
of their
look back.
career, he was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Name one album Offset missed. Name one show that Offset really missed. Like when in the beginning of their career,
Hell
he
of them.
missed like
Offset,
6 months.
offset missed the hella
He
shit
probably
because
missed
he was
6 months
in
out of
jail.
their whole career.
Hold on,
He
hold on.
probably
I
missed
got a
six
question.
months out of their whole
I got a
career.
question from the chats. From the chats, y'all trying to blame Quavo. Wow, that's what's wrong with our people opinions. Like um, a whole everybody asshole, like an asshole. Everybody got one. How y'all feel about
Yeah.
that?
Because you can't. Yeah,
And they're gonna have
yeah,
to blame
right.
somebody.
How y'all feel about that?
I feel that under the circumstances of the situation, if the story is how it allegedly is put out there, I kind of do blame. I put the blame somewhat on him because
Man, I don't care what nobody say. He can say what he want to say in the chat.
there was alternatives to the situation. He could have walked
No,
away.
niggas, no. Cammy, he's saying that, right? Niggas saying that shit in the chat. But if he was in that position and he lost his kid to that situation, you
Yeah,
cannot sit here and say you ain't gonna say shit to Quavo, my nigga. That's a
like
damn lie.
I'm going bad on my brother.
You might
Sorry.
forgive him. You
Oh,
because as a
definitely.
human being, you gonna
Yeah,
flash on that nigga, man. I don't care what nobody
Yeah,
talking
definitely,
about. You're gonna flash on him.
definitely, definitely about my son, nigga.
All that. Oh, nigga. So you telling me you'll go home to your mama and tell her that you got her like you wasn't like she gonna like what happened? You gonna explain to her you don't think your mama gonna say why would you fight me? Why did you do this? Why she gonna and that's the way she gonna blame him. But it's God
Right.
took him or whatever like Trey said. But at the end of the
Yeah,
day, some blame got to be put on him.
it
Nigga, we
does. I
grown
agree
I
people,
with
bro.
mean,
that.
This is common sense.
it almost make you think about the King Von shit, bro. Like these niggas ain't in their hometown, so you know what I'm saying. You gotta kind of, you know what I mean, be cautious and united in your hometown, nigga. Like
But
I don't
King
think
Von
it's gonna
started his
be
own
blamed,
fight.
man. They can't blame that man for that shit.
What you
It's
guys
more.
talking?
What I'm
Oh, go
saying is, Big Trey 8, big time YouTuber Trey 8. All right. But nah, man, you can't put the blame on that man. When he go home and tell the story, shit, niggas was shooting dice, and what people don't realize, they acting like it was just one roll of the dice. Dice games be for hours sometimes, and it's shit
oh
talking the
god,
whole time. The whole time we talking shit, so it's probably just boiled up into that last. Put it all, niggas throw all the money in or something. We don't know, like I say, and then
Yeah.
boom, it escalated from there. But it's shit talking during the whole game, though, like literally.
Hmm.
Hey
But
Trey,
Yeah,
I
Trey,
don't think they're gonna be
Takeoff,
like, "Why'd you get up and fight? You didn't
Takeoff
have
don't
to
got a
fight."
record like
That's
that
what we
anyway.
doing as spectators and shit. But in real life, they worried about the boy that died. They ain't worried, and
As a
the
woman,
niggas who want to.
as a mom, I'm like, why did you have to fight? And that's
Yeah,
just
but
me
yeah,
as a
that's as a
mom. As a
mom now.
woman, yeah.
As a YouTuber, you got to speak as a whole. What is the world thinking? What do you
But
tell
Well,
the
you,
that's what
world?
I opened. That's
But
why I
it's
opened
still
the
your
conversation.
opinion. You have
Yeah,
your opinion, but it ain't like it's his fault.
Hey,
They
let
gonna
me say
you
something.
know.
Let me say something too. So if you take away who the boy was, we're talking about the aggressive one,
Mhm.
then they're not the same group, possibly. You dig what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If you what sometimes what makes people who they are is because who they are. One is a loose
But they
cannon,
became a
one
better
is a
group.
dope fiend. Hold on,
They
let me finish.
became
I'll listen. One could be a dope fiend, one could be on lean, one could
Mhm.
be the nigga that get married, one could have kids. I mean, that's what makes them niggas, and then they turn out and they get paid for being who they is.
Mhm.
So
But
you
guess what? The
don't
thing about the
change
Migos
like Dope
is
Boy. You see how you are? Let a nigga sit back and give you a couple of million. You finna be more Dope Boy. You not finna be
Mm.
less Dope Boy.
Facts.
no, no, no,
Mm.
no, no. I'm
Money,
gonna be,
money,
I'm gonna be
money makes
more.
you more of who you are, man. That's what they
Yeah,
say.
bro.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does.
But at the end of the day, though, my thing is this: you can say that, but the thing about the Migos, and the reason why I started liking the Migos, because every
Mhm.
single one of them niggas, when they first came out, it was Wildcats, like you just said, right? But at the end of the day,
Mhm.
they all switched their fucking life around and became better rappers and better musicians for that shit.
Mhm.
Because Offset, he stopped going to jail. He got married, started having kids.
Mhm.
Takeoff, he stopped going to jail. He got a parole. He was coming into his own now. He was more
Mhm.
being more vocal. Same thing with Quavo. He became a better
He never
lyricist.
been on
They
parole.
became better people. What?
Okay.
Right, but now
All
you
of the
calling them
clean
a
records.
loose cannon that's tripping on motherfuckers all the time.
No, I said that's what he used to do.
Then you niggas ain't factored in
I,
alcohol, drugs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas could be drunk out there, loaded,
Yeah.
all that type
Yeah.
of shit. There's more
Mhm.
into it than, you know, like Kev said, the nigga who pulled out the gun, that's who you should be mad at.
Yeah.
Something
And the
about that 3
security guard
a.m.
with no aim, you should definitely be. He worse than what I did on my shooting. Shit.
Yeah.
Don't
You got
stick.
hey, but
that?
the thing about it
Listen,
is,
I ain't
Dre
saying
2 months,
but
you
the thing
better
about it
do
is,
a
hey,
video on him. Shit.
Don't
hey,
stick
but the
good
thing about
happening
it
at
is too,
3
though, Trey.
a.m.
Listen, why would a nigga put out a gun if they didn't put out the gun first?
Right. No, I
you
feel that.
can't
I
make
feel
It's
up.
that.
fight.
Listen
If you
though,
gonna
but you
fight,
can't
fight.
make a scenario up and go with it. You have to go off the little bit of information that's out there.
Right.
You can't
That's what they
make up
said.
a.
It was more than one person put out a gun. They put on the guns on each other and shot, bro. What do you mean? That's what happened.
The same reason the nigga pulled out and shot look King Von. Nigga, the niggas wasn't no gunplay.
No,
Everybody hates
King
a
Von was beating the
shooter,
shit. No, King
but the
Von was
one
beating
at
the
the
shit
end
out
of
of
the
Boogie Ball.
gun lives
That
forever.
nigga was beating the shit out of that nigga, but it wasn't no gunplay until that nigga pulled the pistol.
No,
All altercations
no, Lil Tim,
nowadays end up
Lil
in
Tim
gun
came out in the
violence,
car.
man. That's where you take it. It's to the gun. It ain't to the fist. It's to the gun. That's
Nah,
just the way it is
Everybody
now.
hates
back
a
Shout
like,
out to
but
everybody
That's
coming
the
in
way it
on the
is
chat.
now.
Shout out
Shit.
to
but
everybody
the
coming in on
one
the
on
chat.
the
I see
end of the
y'all.
gun lives
What's up,
forever.
Shalana? What's up,
Tony Montana out there, King Lana, Mr. Jabbin out there. Shout out to y'all. We just having a conversation. I'll put the link in the chat again if y'all want to come up here and join it.
And
But
then
everybody,
what's down bad is I hate the fact that niggas always gonna post some shit. They gonna post that nigga's last few moments, nigga breathing, nigga and shit, and give it to TMZ. I hate that shit, and I don't like TMZ, man. Them motherfuckers always on the scene.
that's what
They something weird about them
Gilly the
motherfuckers.
kid. Gilly, Gilly the kid was pissed off about that this morning. Like, how the fuck you niggas in our culture, the first thing you niggas do instead of try to help the nigga, take out your phone and watch him die.
Right,
Like,
right?
that's
That
stupid to me.
part.
all that
That
shit.
part.
That's stupid as fuck.
Niggas want to
they
go
do
viral instead of saving nigga life.
to
Schematic.
speak on that.
If
To
something
speak
was to
on,
happen to you right now, Trey ain't gonna do a short on it before
Yeah,
you.
my
you
thing
probably right.
was they do for Quavo's defense. They do have the 911 tape where he was trying to save his nephew. So he is recorded, like he did call 911. So he was on 911
No,
and he was trying to get.
Quavo's the nephew.
Oh, okay. Well, we was trying to get that straight earlier.
Yeah, Quavo's the nephew.
But he's
So
still
he,
older, I think, though. Ain't
yeah,
he? He's still,
something
yeah.
like that. It's weird,
It's
but they
weird.
family. So they have.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that just for his defense,
Hey,
they do have the story of
this might be kind of
911.
early.
Uh huh.
Hey, this might be kind of early. But when he got shot, did he scream, "Mama"? I just wanted to know
Joe boy,
Man, dog, what
go in
because
the
I
corner.
was.
Go in the
Is that
corner.
too early?
You are
Is that
timed
too
out.
early?
yeah.
Yes, too early, nigga.
Oh,
My bad. No, I shouldn't have thought about that. My
He
bad.
was Takeoff. He
That's
was
fucked up.
Takeoff. Okay. Takeoff was Quavo's. Okay, wait. Okay.
Okay.
Takeoff was Quavo's nephew, and
Okay.
Offset is their cousin.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh, Quavo's mother, Edna Marshall, raised the three of them in the same small house in the northern suburb of Atlanta. Of Atlanta.
So they really uncles and cousins, but they grew up like brothers.
Quavo, the oldest, at 31. Yeah.
Uh huh.
Quavo, yeah, Quavo is Takeoff uncle. Yeah, okay, yeah. We got it
Okay,
right,
so
yeah.
that's his nephew. Okay.
Yeah, so now we got it right. We got it right. So yeah, he was trying to save his nephew, right?
Y'all
I think
sounded like
Damn, man,
y'all
that shit
thought
is
that he was
crazy.
trying to, like, he didn't care if he was dying. Of course he should be trying to say that
No,
nigga.
no, we were just
no, he
saying that.
know
We
they
know
were
that was
saying
just
that everybody had pulled out their phones and nobody had called
Mhm.
911. You know, everybody
Yeah.
recorded what was going on instead of calling for help.
But that's the era that we live in. Everybody watched George Floyd die with their camera out too. They could have just started some ruckus
Mm,
and you know what I'm saying? Did some shit. They
mm,
could have just walked in the street and didn't
Man,
make the police start
Right.
doing
Hit that
something.
nigga
But
in the
that's
head
just
with
the
a rock.
era that we live in. And even on
talk
YouTube, all
heavy.
niggas with channels, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is blogging about shit. Niggas ain't trying to not blog about it. You feel me?
mm, mm.
So that's what we're in the era of cell phones
That'd
and
be
who's the
good.
first to capture it and go viral. And we in that
Mm.
era, been in that era.
And a
Shit.
lot of these niggas don't even know the first things about how to keep a nigga alive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cut off the motherfucking bleeding and shit like that.
Right,
These niggas
right.
can't,
That
you
too.
know?
hmm
Yeah,
Niggas know how to
yeah.
kill a nigga, but
One thing
don't know
I
how
do
to
know.
save a nigga. You feel me?
Mm.
Just like my
That's that.
situation, I didn't know how to unjam a gun. I just nigga figured out
Just
trying to
tried to
figure it
do it.
out.
Right. Just tried to do it. Yeah. I'm gonna
CPR
figure this
since
shit
you taught
out.
in high
Right.
hey, let me ask y'all a question. Is CPR taught in high school now?
Not anymore.
Yeah, I
no,
don't know if it
I
is
don't
no
think
more
so.
though.
You gotta pay to get a CPR class.
Yeah.
I
I know
learned
when I went to
CPR
high
at 10
school,
years
we
old
had
when
to
I was a
learn
lifeguard.
CPR. Well, we had to learn CPR when we took swimming class. We had to take CPR when I was
I'm
in
about
high
to
Yeah.
school.
say that's what niggas personal security should have to do also. Nigga, make
Oh
sure
God.
you know how to save my life too. Nigga, just don't be here. And most
Just don't
security,
protect
especially
me.
paid ones that don't
Yeah.
really fuck with you, they gonna save their life before they save yours.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why some niggas would just rather mob with the niggas that they grew up with. Fuck it. I know the homies got my back. Fuck this
Yeah.
nigga that I just called up to pay. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
I think about that shit all the time doing the shit that I do in the arena with 4,000 people in it. Man, let a brawl go out. Do you think I'm gonna be the first nigga running through the crowd? Shit, hell nah. I'm gonna open the doors, y'all. I'm gonna get the doors. Shit.
Hey, was it Jay Prince or
I'm gonna
Jay
let
Prince
motherfuckers out
Jr.?
the exit door. Fuck that shit.
Junior supposedly.
It was Junior, huh? That
It
nigga
wasn't
been in some
Junior. No,
shit
it was
lately, bro.
no. It's not Junior. It was Jazz. Jazz birthday party. Jazz is the one under Junior.
Oh,
Jazzy O.
okay.
Uh,
You said that nigga got two sons.
hmm
The nigga got hella sons.
Right.
But yeah, man, shit. I
The shit
don't
is
know,
just
man.
crazy and it's weird, and I think people should learn from this example. You know, unfortunately, we now live in a society, this social media culture, where if you somebody of stature, or you somebody of quote unquote importance, you just gotta move differently.
But ain't
Yeah,
shit
man.
happened to this nigga 6ix9ine though. That's
Fuck
crazy.
that little bastard.
Right. That's that'd be the
Money,
bullshit.
power, respect. What you need in life. Money, power, respect is the key to life.
Yeah, I think too with 6ix9ine, he's a bad walking bag. You know, so a lot of
Yep.
people feel like getting around him, like fuck what he snitched on. How can I get a bag
Right.
off this motherfucker?
And
Why
six
kill?
nine
Why
is
kill him when he gonna give out some money? Shit.
He
and
gonna
6ix9ine
definitely
is
give out money.
and he's dumb concerned about living.
Hmm.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's
But
one
just like
thing.
Benji said, that nigga should have pulled out 10 more bands and was like, man, here, man. And nigga, I just was glad to shoot dice with you niggas. I'm out, nigga. Let's go. But like
Man.
I say, a dice game, there's arguing the whole time, or there's shit talking, not even arguing,
Hmm.
but it's just like basketball. If you ever go to a basketball game or a football game and be able to listen to what's going on the court, whole bunch of shit calling bitch ass nigga, you can't block me, your mama nigga, you know what I mean? All that shit.
Yeah.
Draymond Green blowing in LeBron's ear. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit goes down. So in dice gaming in the hood, same shit.
That was
Look at the
Steven
dice game. Look at
that
the
blew in
dice
that nigga
game on
ear.
my YouTube with a video that I put on there in the hood. When you see
Mhm.
niggas shooting dice, every one of them got a gun on their hip. If you look closely, you'll see just poking out of in the big homie's handles all the way. You can see all his shit. And that's just the shit that motherfuckers you playing with. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. That's the name of the game, man. Everybody's strapped up.
Yep.
Hell yeah, this
Yep.
niggas that rob dice game. Got a better strap.
Mm-hmm.
What
The
about
nigga
what
that
about?
Hey, you got normal
Go ahead.
homies. You got
Okay.
homies that you know that come. You got homies that you know that come to dice game, nigga, and you already know what they're about. So you be damn near hoping that you do hit, so he don't have to hit them niggas.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Or don't let a nigga try to lead a dice game, nigga, when he done broke a nigga and he still got
And that
money in
one
his
nigga's in the
pocket.
back, and that one nigga in the
Yeah.
back, like, oh, what? And he gonna creep up.
Nigga,
Hey,
just
where you
go
going?
to
Like,
a casino, sit outside the door, and watch how crushed people walk out that motherfucker looking. They done lost their
Man.
rent money. They done lost their car note money. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And they looking
Mhm.
for a lick, walking out that bitch like, man, who the fuck
Mhm.
can I rob tonight? Shit, I done lost it all. So in the hood, it's even worse than that. Like, now I'm taking this shit back, nigga. Give me my money, bro. Give
nigga,
me my
hey
money,
yo,
nigga.
happy
I'm a
birthday,
poppy,
Mac
nigga.
Dre, nigga.
Yee,
No, I heard niggas do that before.
yee.
Happy birthday, Mac Dre, my nigga. Salute to the third
Yes,
king.
sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, Key? What's up, Compton
Hey,
Boy? Okay, here's my next question. So, with this happening, a lot of people I've seen, for example, the people that I've seen saying this, one of them was Lil Boosie, and the other one was the Panda rapper. They was like
I don't want to be a rapper no more.
they don't even want to be a rapper no more. How do y'all feel about
man,
that?
bro, like it's the toughest. Man, I ain't gonna say nothing, man.
Go
It
ahead.
ain't the
Everybody
toughest
ain't
shit.
your
You're
friend.
walking around. You're a walking lick. Shit. So you
Okay.
gotta
Yeah.
move that way.
Yep.
Every day a
And not
new
even if
dude.
you got jewelry on, you got all the bitches and you got all the attention. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of envious people in this world. A lot of ain't shit people who ain't been shit their whole life. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Mhm.
So you're gonna have haters. You don't even know you got haters. If you have any type of success, whether if it's 1,000 subs, a nigga with 200 subs is gonna hate on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a hateful world out here, man. An envious world. People are just envious, man. They want your spot also, just like Boosie said. Motherfuckers want what we got.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't
A
your
lot of failed
friend.
rappers. Shit.
Everybody ain't your partner.
Oh, hold on, y'all.
That
So
is
yeah,
the sickest porno ringtone I ever heard in my
Right, I was just
I
about to
ain't
say, man,
gonna.
turn that porno shit up.
Malibu booties, nigga number two,
life.
nigga.
Niggas
That's a flip
nasty.
phone for sure.
He said flip phone.
For sure, though.
Still getting you still can put ringtones on that motherfucker.
Hey,
But
nah,
look
them
though,
flip phones is the
the
best. It's the
situation
hardest
that
to trace.
transpired with me, nigga, was me being a rapper that was shining. And while my posters is up in the club, these other five rappers, you know what I'm saying, was sitting up in there that I used to fuck with that was a little envious, because they're sitting in
Yeah.
the club and got to look at all my posters. And then I walk in with my manager handing out flyers to everybody. It's envious. It's jealousy. And it was the niggas that I used to fuck with. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Right.
That I ended up shooting at,
Let me
to
tell
be
you right
honest.
now. Let
That's
me
why I
tell you right
said
now. If a
fuck
nigga
rap.
walk
Like,
in,
I'm gonna have to kill one of these niggas because I'm really gonna do this shit while they playing around about this shit.
Mhm.
hey, niggas be like that though, Trey. You know what I mean? That's the same thing happened between Mo 3 and Yellow Bees. Them niggas came in together. But one started getting more
Yeah.
successful than the other, and they start beefing with each other, fucking on the same females and all that weird shit. You know, I'm
It's
pillow
always a
talking
bitch
and
behind you, some way, some fashion,
nigga.
showing
The thing
out
about
for
it
a bitch
is,
or a bitch.
but no.
Come
But
on.
the thing about it is, no
How we
lie.
feel for Dre
If them
Day?
two niggas would, if them two niggas would have stayed together, bro, they would have been the hardest niggas to come out of Fort Worth.
Yeah, most of the beefs, nigga, would. I mean, goddamn, think about, nigga, if Mozzie and that nigga fucking CML was cool, nigga, them niggas would make some dope ass shit. But it
Nah, he
ain't
would
gonna happen.
no, hell nah. Mozzie would go downwards. That nigga CML can't rap. Fuck that
Shut
nigga.
the
Bro,
fuck
I'm
up.
saying, nigga, a lot of the niggas that
Now,
beef
you heard
with
what I
each other,
said,
bro,
Dre?
niggas make some dope shit, bro.
You heard what I said, Benji? CML sucks.
I heard you say my real name, nigga. That nigga, don't play with me, nigga.
Hey, nigga, you know you suck, bro.
No, he
You
Like,
might even
don't,
what
could have
these
beat
bro.
the
niggas
track.
Killing
Jay-Z and
shit.
Nas play the
Alright,
album,
nigga,
nigga.
I
I
fucks with
heard y'all
CML.
talking about my ringtone. Don't
Nigga,
worry about how my
Lab is
phone
killing
ring, as
shit
long as it
right
rings.
now.
I
Just like
heard
your
y'all talking
ringtone
about
should have
my
been saying,
ringtone.
I.
As
It
long as the
sound like one of them
motherfucker rings.
Nokia phones with a snake thing.
Sound like you got a
Motherfucker.
leather phone case on that mother. Got an antenna on that motherfucker still.
It's just a basic fucking ringtone. Cammy don't give a shit about how the
Hey,
motherfucker
she
rings
got
as
one.
long as
Hey,
it rings.
she got that. Hey, she got that brick Nokia phone with the snake game on it.
Got that Obama phone.
Yeah.
It's a
Damn.
Yeah.
goddamn Samsung phone from T-Mobile.
Niggas was
Fuck
really
all
trapping
y'all.
on Obama phones, nigga. Obama ain't gonna trip.
Man.
Long as the
Hey, did he
motherfucker
have?
rings.
Did Takeoff have any kids and shit?
I
I
don't
think
know.
so. I think he had a daughter, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Kev finally get to leave the house.
He off
Nigga,
punishment.
you gotta
Hey,
go out
dope boy, it
there.
wasn't that motherfucking funny, bro.
It was, nigga. You was on punishment, nigga. What type of grown old ass nigga like that get on punishment?
That just goes to show you how
You got on punishment. You got to pick that dog shit up. That's what happened.
it got to be insane.
Mom,
Yeah,
she told you.
I got to clean
She
that
came
dog
home
shit
and
up.
told you
You
to pick up
ain't lying
that
about
dog shit. You got to call her
That
attitude.
shit crazy.
that. You ain't lying. I got to clean that up. That nigga be doing some gangsters. Little nigga.
So Kev, you all right now? No hangover or nothing, bro?
What
What
happened?
happened to Kev?
What you mean? What happened, nigga? Don't forget, nigga.
Last
You
night
was
when I ended
loaded
early,
last night,
I
nigga.
needed to go eat something,
What?
nigga.
Nah, you ate, nigga. You was eating while we was talking, nigga.
No.
You was loaded, bro.
Man, maybe just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just a little bit.
You was trying to be the best thief in the world. Did you erase it?
You gonna race it
You
now?
probably did. Right. That nigga was like, no, you guys don't know. I'm trying to tell y'all. You asked me what was the store number up to the Nordstroms in Seattle, nigga. Like
okay.
if I knew, it. I bet you don't know your store. What's your store number, Trey? I said, dang.
I'm just saying.
That was that new weed he got from Frank, nigga.
Right. Got that nigga tipsy.
Nah, but I mean, you know, you never know. I might run. Nigga might say, yeah, nigga might shit 543. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Right.
Nigga could have bluffed me. Nigga could have bluffed me. I didn't know. I don't know what the store is up there.
I tried. You told me I was lying.
Oh yeah, you was wrong. Yes, 3 digits. It's not, yes.
But,
That nigga
I'm
said
only
18-44. Hell no.
we only gonna be on here for a
That
few
shit
more
was
minutes.
funny though,
Tammy gotta
man.
go to work.
You gotta go to work?
For sure that.
Yeah, I only had like 2 hours to spare.
Okay,
So
Trey, your turn.
I'm about to get
Trey,
off in like 45 minutes, man, but I ain't talking about this shit. I'm gonna wait. I'm like Charleston White. I gotta wait another day. Let you small time bloggers
Yeah.
talk about it first.
I posted that like at 8 in the morning, bro. I was like, these niggas gonna talk about that
You
shit.
gotta remember, because everybody gonna talk about it today, and then people are gonna get off of it a little bit tomorrow, and it'll open up more space. You know what I'm saying?
I was
Might
on
even
at
wait 2 days.
4 o'clock in the morning. I was on it, nigga.
Right.
Yeah. I
6
seen
views.
it on. I seen it on Ken page first. I seen it on Ken
I'm
page
fucking
first.
with you, nigga.
Then I seen Benji, and then I watched Seti Nash.
I didn't find out until today. Probably like maybe what time did I come in? 7, maybe around 9 o'clock. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
what?
posted my thumbnail at like 5 in the morning.
I found out right after it wasn't even fully. I said something before TMZ said something.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
You know, I seen him around like 4. I woke up around 4 to go to work. I seen around like
Mhm.
4:35.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen it
I
on
was
Mind
up.
you,
I
because
was
live.
up
they're
after
already 2
Hey,
hours ahead
Benji,
of us, so
Benji,
they
how'd you
already had
find
it.
out?
huh?
He was
How'd
there.
you find out?
He was
I was
there.
there. Nigga, I be watching niggas.
Benji got
Right, I
TMZ.
be watching niggas.
I be watching niggas.
Hey, I be watching niggas. That's how I knew, nigga. I be watching niggas. No, I seen one nigga. One nigga was talking about it, and I was like, nah, this can't be true. So I just clicked on it and shit. And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
damn, he give the whole scoop, and he was basically reading us emails that he was getting from people. So like, they was saying they didn't know if he really got shot for real, or what happened.
Uh-huh.
But they said for sure they knew from sources like the managers were saying. So that's when he started saying that,
Right.
and nobody really knew about it. That's when I
Mind
came
you,
on with it. Boom was like, you know what I'm saying?
this ain't the first time. This ain't the first time that the internet killed, Takeoff. Remember, they say he had died early, like a year ago, 2 years ago. He had died and all
Oh,
that. Had
They
the internet
did
on the
say that.
uproar.
They
oh
did say
wow.
that.
Yeah. But it was
They was
confirmed
deep
though
in
before
these niggas,
TMZ said
bro.
something though. Before TMZ can even report on it, like the nigga who I got it from, he already had
Mhm.
confirmed, like, yeah, it's for sure. Like, and a couple people was in the chat, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's that he gone, like, for real.
So you was
Talking about that
listening when
nigga
they were
Quavo
still
running his mouth.
speculating to see if it was true. Compton Boy said he seen it
Hmm.
at King AK. I said you was watching them when they was, saying like, oh, we don't know if it's still true, if it's true or not.
That
Yeah,
nigga
that's what I
said
was
he was
watching
going
because
in on Quavo. That
niggas on
nigga was like,
Talk doing it.
Quavo, it's
TMZ,
your fault.
they said TMZ got a video of Quavo arguing with the niggas before the gunfight. That's sad.
Yeah,
Mm,
that nigga said he was hot with that nigga.
mm,
Okay.
mm.
Before his mama even found out, it's all over the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's the cold part about it.
Yeah. It's a sad event, and since we only got 4 minutes left, I just wanted to put it out there. Condolences to everybody. I noticed a few people like Caramel in the chats and a few other people on the panel had lost somebody this weekend or lost somebody this week, and condolences to all your families. I just want to say shout out to my neighbor. She lost her husband on Halloween, and it's just sad that loss has to happen. And then so whoever you pray to, whoever you believe in, just put a prayer out for the blessings of the families, for their peace and their strength through these hard times. Because in the end, they the only ones that really got to deal with the shit. We could talk about it all we want, but they got to live it. You know what I'm saying? So we open to everybody that got anything to say on the subject matter, or if they got anything to announce. I don't know who going live after this, but I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody that came on the panel. Thank you for supporting me, and that's it. So if anybody else got anything to say,
I'm gonna put a
Yeah,
link.
I'm going live, and y'all niggas don't ever pull up, man. My feelings are really hurt. No, I'm
Traumatic,
just
I'm
playing.
sorry. I hope that y'all go support Traumatic when he goes live, and I hope that you
Oh,
put it out
traumatic.
there when you're going
I'm
live.
okay.
Put it out there when you go live and make sure everybody knows. Y'all support Traumatic, support everybody on this panel right now. I know Doughboy don't have a channel, but y'all support Trey A. He goes live. Definitely support Kevin at the Kevin Clubhouse and Kevin's World.
Yeah,
Support
I'm finna put
Traumatic
my link
and
in the
my
chat.
brother Benji.
Oh, you
We
gotta give me a
all
rating on
going
Kevin's
live.
World. Sorry about that.
Okay,
When
no
you get a
problem.
chance,
I can
so
handle
I can
that. Put
so
a
I can
put a
come.
comment in the chat. I'll definitely
It
take
is.
care of that.
I put my channel in the
Okay,
chat.
perfect.
I'm going live on Kevin's World just so people know.
Yeah.
If you
Shout
don't
out,
got
go
it,
salute Kevin on Kevin's World.
You going live
After
right
I
now, Kev?
if you want to go, I mean, you want to if you can go.
Nah, if
I
you going live, I'll wait, bro. This is shit. I ain't tripping.
so
well,
Kev gonna
I'm
go
trying to
live.
keep.
I don't see it. Hold on.
You don't see me in the chat.
I don't. Why is that?
Okay, that's crazy. Okay, let me come over here and see if I see you in the chat. Hold on, let me put it over here on this channel.
Salute Midwest. Thank you.
What up, Midwest? What up, Pogi, Trey D, Rooski, Squad? You don't see OGK reaction channel?
Hold on. I'm looking. Hold on.
That's That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. I don't. Hold on, guys.
That's
Let me go.
okay.
Let me look at my phone because I don't see you on the.
No, I
Wow.
don't see me on here either. That's
What that mean?
crazy.
That mean you blocked?
Let me go to Kevin's clubhouse and sit back and see if I could use. That's crazy. Hold on.
No, I don't see you here.
Hold on 1 second.
He said, "Damn
Um,
that nigga Cammy. He not gonna show up to his son
who
funeral."
who in the hell? Which one of your werewolves didn't block the nigga?
Oh, whoever blocked Kev, come on now.
That's crazy. You
That's
blocked
my
the motherfucker.
supporter. Y'all can't
Down
be
bad for that.
stopping the church's money. You bitches.
It's out of pocket. Okay, yeah. Oh, my bad.
We gotta fight now. Hold on. No.
Okay, hold on one
One of you
second.
bitches owe me some money.
Yeah, I can't even. All right,
And
hold
I'm
on.
like JC Wentworth. I want my money now.
Shit, I'm
Right.
fucking with Capital One, nigga. What's in your motherfucking wallet?
Okay, I got a wrench there. That's Kevin's clubhouse right there. On
Okay.
Kevin's.
Damn, Dino cold, man. They just killed
But
the
the other
California.
one you
They just
can't
killed the
log in on? You can't
high
log
school
in
football
on it?
star Dino,
Yeah,
man.
that's crazy, huh?
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go in my
Damn.
shit and check that out. But for
You
real,
should have did what?
Tammy gotta go get ready to get signed into
yeah.
work. Once
Okay.
I'm all signed in and
Killed
official,
high
I'll be
school
dropping by
quarterback.
Kevin's clubhouse. Y'all make sure y'all go to the clubhouse and support. And even if you don't support, go over there, hit the like button, and subscribe if you got a minute.
Kevin's
It
World.
only Kevin's
I'm going
World.
on Kevin. Yeah, my bad.
You going on Kevin's
Nah.
World? So look for Kevin's World. And even if you can't support, go hit that like button and leave a comment saying that you was there. Support everybody on the panel. If you
No.
in the chat, take this few moments
Shout out.
to
Good.
put your channel in the chat. We are a unity community. Make sure y'all go to the life of Nina Boy. Nina Boy is gonna start going live on the life of Nina Boy. Make sure you go there. The party line is gonna be on the life of Nina Boy. Once we get that started, we'll be putting the thing out there. Y'all continue to support Nina Boy and all his projects. And with that, we're
Hey,
gonna
what
have a
happened?
good
Wait, wait,
day.
wait. What happened to Big? What happened to Big?
Oh,
Big Nina Boy got
okay,
game.
let me take a few minutes because Nina Boy channel got copyrighted and he is on
Oh no,
block
I seen that.
for 3 months, so he can't go on big Nina Boy no more. So he's moving everything to the life of Nina Boy. Y'all make sure y'all hit him on IG. He's doing some stuff on TikTok. Also, support support everybody because, like I said, I support everybody, and you want to get supported. Thank you, Compton Boy, for putting your link in the chat. Kev's World, we're gonna figure that out. I'm so sorry about that because I didn't block you, but we're gonna figure that out. Everybody, go to Kevin's World to continue with the live. I don't know what he's gonna have going on there, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something to talk about. So y'all go check that out. Everybody have a blessed day. Again, condolences to everybody's family. I wish y'all nothing but peace and blessings, and I'm praying for everybody. Y'all have a good day, okay? All right. Thank
All
you
right,
again.
Tim.
All
All right.
right.
Bye.
I see you.
Salute.
Itty bitty.